I now wanna let you in on a little thing that I that I saw while I was driving.
Okay.
So
Are we just going?
sure, cold open. Why not? Fuck it. We'll do the intro after the story. Don't worry about it.
Well,
So
okay.
I was driving, and I'll put this up in post, and I'll send this in Discord. I I was driving to get some nuggets, and this dude, the delivery driver, was he had a sticker on his bumper, no other stickers, and it just is a picture of Ted Cruz, and it just says, "This man ate my son."
Well, he is a cannibal. Do you remember the whole Zodiac killer thing when he was like, "Yeah, that's me"?
The Zodiac killer's not a cannibal.
Yeah, but Ted Cruz said he was the Zodiac killer. That
Well,
happened.
yeah, he was leaning into the meme. I know that happened.
I know, but still. I don't think he was leading into the meme. I'm genuinely concerned that Ted Cruz is the Zodiac killer.
The Zodiac killer was like from the 60s, bro.
Listen, we don't know that Ted Cruz is not a time traveling wizard. That could it's very possible.
You're very right. Ted Cruz has cheeks like a baby. You ever just look at Ted Cruz, you want to pinch his cheeks? Not in like an
No.
endearing, loving way, but like in a "fuck you, you're a dickhead," but boop 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 kind of way.
No,
Dude.
I have that urge though, where like you squint one eye and you hold your hands out and you sort of pinch someone's head between your fingers.
Oh yeah, and you
Oh,
do,
yeah.
dude. Do you ever get? Does anybody ever get like super pit? Hey, welcome to the Retro Vidcast.
Oh yeah. Welcome in, everyone.
Before we get carried away on this,
Mm-hmm.
hi. Things look different. New format.
Hello.
New things. We're trying a new thing, and the hosts are now too. It's
You
just me and Tim,
You can now see I'm a cat boy.
and now you can see I'm a cat boy. And we have special guests joining us today.
Hello.
The lovely, the wonderful, the fantastic, the amazing,
Who are we describing?
Mads.
Welcome, Mads.
Hello.
Oh, you
and
know what I
also-
totally forgot to do, Sega?
What's that?
What?
Mute myself in OBS. Now I'm
boy.
muted in OBS.
It's fine. I'll just
Okay.
mute OBS when I'm editing.
Okay. All right.
Yes, hello. I am also a cat boy sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes.
That little like art with the pop. Oh
Yeah.
God, I look at that when I'm feeling blue, dude.
Oh,
It's
I like
so cute.
I like drawing memes of myself.
It's
But,
fantastic.
But yeah, we're doing a new thing. We've shrunk how many people are on at a time. I felt that it was a little bit better for the show format, just kind of how it is. Make it more appealing. We're able to bring a guest on every episode now, essentially, without having just an overwhelming amount of people. So
Yeah,
you know,
it's not
big kisses in the sky to our boys.
they're not dead.
I know they're not dead, but like, you know, in the lore of the podcast.
In the law, they're dead.
F, dude. F's in the chat.
Can we get F's in the chat? Yeah, no, but we love them. They'll be on again. My boys, Kai and Viking. They'll be on again eventually as guests. They thank you, Mads. Thank you, Mads. For everybody who can't see, which is everybody in the audience, Mads just put an F in our Discord call.
It's true.
But yeah. Cool. Okay. Anyways, back to Ted Cruz. So, I don't know. I mean, like, whenever I look at him, yeah, like, I don't know, man.
So, completely
so-
unrelated to Ted Cruz.
Okay.
Okay.
Last night I was like half asleep, and all I had on the mind was lasagna, right?
No.
Okay.
And I was thinking as I was like slowly drifting away into the eternal abyss, I was like, you know what? A lasagna and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich aren't that different.
Why?
They're
Yes,
practically the same thing.
they're really not. If someone put meat into my PB&J, I would eat them.
Yeah, but
Dude,
if
it'd
you
just be a median J.
just think about it, like the pasta, like the noodles is the bread, the tomato is basically jelly, and like I don't know, cheese and meat, that could be the peanut butter. I mean, it's a pretty similar thing, but like the lasagna is layered. Like imagine having a layered peanut butter and jelly sandwich, like a Big Mac.
That's just a triple stack, bro.
Bro, you know Big Macs with the middle bun?
Yeah.
What if you made a peanut butter and jelly out of that?
Have you never done that?
No.
What world do you live in where you don't make a triple stack PB&J?
Oh, dude. Have you seen the picture of the three? It's like a sandwich that someone made with 3 pieces of bread, but they basically made like the Treyarch logo out of it. instead of like stacking on top of each other, it looks like the Treyarch logo.
What the fuck is the Treyarch logo?
They make Black Ops and Call of Duty. It's like a, I don't know how to describe it without showing you. It's like a, think of like a Y shape, like a Y, like a capital Y.
Okay.
But someone made a sandwich like that and just like smushed 3 pieces of bread.
That just sounds like 3 pieces of bread on a plate.
No. You don't understand. You don't understand.
Quite clearly, I don't.
I'm gonna find this right now. I'll put it.
Okay.
Okay. Let me.
So back to your original point. No, a lasagna is not a PB&J, and a PB&J is not a lasagna.
No. That's not what he's saying. He's saying that they're practically the same.
They're like
not.
they're brother and
like
sister.
if you take a wolf and a Yorkie, they're a part of the same family. Is essentially what he's saying. Is that PB&J and lasagna live within the same family? They're not the same genus, but they're the same family.
No.
Can we start categorizing these things as like by fucking the what's the thing? King Philip. I don't remember the thing from.
Feel free to check Discord.
All right, I just saw that.
Okay.
That's awful.
I want to make a peanut butter and jelly like that.
Hey, that's like if me, you, and Tim wanted to have a sandwich at the same time.
Yeah, we can all eat it together. Oh, we need that.
I'm gonna put the picture of the sandwich on screen right now, and that was me putting the picture of the sandwich on screen.
We need to do
thanks.
that. When we meet in real life,
make a bunch of fireworks go for a sandwich.
When I pick you,
okay.
Now make it spin around.
Not loud laser show. Like fire
There's a
coming
lot of
out
editing.
from where I am. Oh, and we're all underwater, of course. And I want you to animate, like full on animate. You know when like Nickelodeon or whatever, like they'd have like their logo in the bottom left, like at all times. And like occasionally they'd have like a character like run out the bottom, and it had nothing to do with the show. It was just like Nickelodeon's like branding. Like SpongeBob would like run out during iCarly or something. They'd be like, "Woo, new SpongeBob episode tomorrow." Can you do that?
Yeah, dude. Let me make the new. Let me make Champy real quick.
Champy.
It's gonna be like Mad's beautiful artwork. I'm gonna put googly eyes on the fucking on the fist and like make some little stick noodle legs, and then it'll come out and be like, "Hi, I'm Champy. This episode today is brought to you by fucking bullshit." And you know, and then it'll like stop everything, and then it'll jump up and pull down the fucking. Like a thing and give a 10-minute PowerPoint presentation as to on something horribly offensive.
It's just a hand puppet.
Is this episode brought to us?
Hold on. Can we make Champy, but can he be like super endearing, like just a very endearing character, but he's just horribly offensive, just like in every aspect.
As arguably the main artist for the champs, I'm gonna veto that.
Why not?
Listen, I'm into it.
I don't want to get cancelled before we've even really
I
started.
want to get canceled.
The Retrobit cast is over party. We don't want that trending on Twitter.
We'll get so much free publicity, bro.
That is true. All publicity isn't. Or what's the saying?
I would argue that some publicity is bad publicity.
Dude, when I accidentally, I don't want to tell this story actually. Tim, what were you saying?
I don't remember. I just want to eat that sandwich with you guys.
Put another picture of the sandwich up, Sega. I'm talking to myself.
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna.
Hey, editor Sega, put a sensor bar over my microphone so it looks like a penis. Thank you.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Oh, should we all try to make penis waveforms with our mics?
God damn it. Okay.
There's waves that no one can see except
you only get one try.
All right, one shot. All right, Sega, go first.
Okay. I did a little again at the end to make it
How-
look like a dickhead.
Was it good?
No.
All right. I'll go next.
Okay.
Whoa! Oh wow! No,
That
no,
sounded like a wonky dick.
this is terrible. This is the worst.
You got a multi-sectional
I
penis.
wouldn't want that anywhere near me. You know.
Okay, here we go. Ah! That's a chode. I made a chode.
You just made a joke.
All right. I need another shot at this.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? We said one shot.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, whoa. I mean, that was like a butt plug.
You
Small
doing?
pee-pee. Small pee-pee.
Just trying to make small pee-pee?
Bro, I've already got small pee-pee.
All right. Anyways, so I'm gonna pick you both up at the airport, right?
Okay.
Okay.
First
Are we going
thing
back
we're-
to the sandwich.
First thing we do, we're not even gonna like hug or like say, "Oh my god, it's you." It's just I'm just gonna hold the sandwich and we're all just gonna take a bite from our respective end.
Oh, okay.
But who's the tallest out of all of us?
Not me.
I would imagine me.
How tall are you, you stinky bitch?
5'11", 6 foot on Tinder. You know, that's how.
Okay,
That's just
yeah,
how it goes.
You're a little bit taller than me. My driver's license says 5'11", but I'm more like 5'9", 5'10".
Wow, you're catfishing the police when they pull you over.
Yeah, dude. I catfished the police. When I got in an accident a year ago, like my car was totaled. I could not drive that shit away. And so the officer was like, "All right, I can't take you home." Granted, I was a mile away from my house, and I was like, "But
Just walk."
I live up there, Tim." What?
A mile?
Yeah,
That's nothing.
You can't
I
walk-
was in a car accident.
Oh. I was gonna say, you can't walk a mile.
I can walk a mile, but
Are
not
you
at 1 a.m.
Were you injured?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
you're forgiven.
now it's suddenly all about Sega.
Fuck you. Anyways,
Such an asshole.
so
Jesus.
I showed the officer like and he's like, "Yeah, you live all the way over on the other side of town." I was like, "I literally live up the road, bro." And he was like, "What if you died? What if you died, huh? What if you died and I went to that house and I just traumatized that family?" I was like, "I don't know, bro. You could have just like, I don't update my shit. I don't think to update my address. It's updated now because he scared the shit out of me."
What
He
is-
was like, "What if you died? Your mom would never know you were dead." And I was like, "That's terrifying to think about. Can you take me home? It's 1 a.m. and I
What
want to
is-
cry."
Why? What was the point? What? Why did they say that?
I
Like,
don't know.
sir, please, I just want to go to bed.
He was an asshole.
Yeah.
Because he's like, "Get your license updated. If you don't, you might die, and your family will never know." And I was like, "That's awful. You're awful. You're an awful person."
What?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ, please
Is
resign.
that protocol?
I guess to scare the shit out of me.
So what kind of sandwich do we want?
Can it be like a? Can it be boar's head? Can we have like boar's head meat?
What the fuck is that?
You've
Like a-
never had boar's head,
No. What?
Like a-
bro?
Like a pig?
No. It's like premium meat, bro. It's the name of a company that makes meat.
They make meat.
Oh.
Not from specifically like. It's like Hillshire Farms or whoever the fuck is.
Oh,
making
go meat.
The other meat.
Sir, do I have to remind you that I am not American? I don't have.
Oh, that's
I
right.
don't
You guys
have-
eat good food. You don't eat like dumb processed shit garbage
Bro,
that we eat.
a lot
daily.
of a lot of our meat has like British farm raised on it, stuff like that.
Right.
My meat was grown in a lab.
Just the way Mama made.
I'm gonna tell it to Snowy next time I see her.
Mm.
No, we're not doing this bit on the podcast.
I don't know. I don't know. I got nothing. This meat is just as delicious as the flognoid cows we had on Lake Milwaukee.
Speaking of meat and flognoid cows,
I
we have
mean
some fresh meat
cows.
in the Retrobit Champs.
Yeah, we
I
We
do.
just
do indeed,
remembered.
yeah.
Since the last episode came out 2 weeks ago, which was recorded at the beginning of January or the end of December. I don't remember anymore.
It was a long time
A lot's
ago.
happened.
Yeah.
AJ was added, which we talked about, and that happened, and it was cool, and you can go
We-
watch that.
We recorded that episode before we added AJ,
Yeah,
and
then I
we've
got
already added
horribly
someone else
sick.
since then.
Yeah, I got really sick. I just couldn't edit it and release it, so
Hey man,
whatever.
it happens.
It happens. And then
Yo-
Melody.
Melody.
We put those two lovely humans right into our shithole
Yeah,
of the Retrobit champs. So
bro. She sent me a DM last night.
mhm.
She said, "I'm glad the champs aren't a bunch of chaos goblins. You seem to have stuff under control." And I was
Oh,
like, "We're
no.
absolutely chaos goblins,
Oh,
just control
no.
chaos."
She's in for a nasty surprise.
I'm. Oh, poor Melody.
Yeah.
Does she need glasses?
I told her, I was like, we are chaos goblins. It's just controlled chaos, you know?
Yeah,
just- it's
here's
just-
what happens: is we go off on a tangent, and we're like, dicks, and for like an hour and a half, and then all of a sudden, like Light or Kai or somebody will come in, and they'll be like, "Hey, maybe we should hold on." And then we're like, "Okay," and then we start talking about normal shit, and then we're like, "Okay, but like back to the dicks."
Right?
Yeah. Like, the only reason we have any semblance of normalcy is because Light is there to wrangle us.
He truly is the retro zaddy.
Our true captain is what I meant to say.
Yo, El Capitan, bro. Big old
Salute.
salutes to El Capitan.
Oh wow.
He-
Did you
he's,
salute at the same time as me?
I did also salute. That's gonna
Oh.
look fantastic on video.
So we
bro.
actually can't see each other. I know we have a video form of this, but I have no idea what Sega's doing right now. I can't see him.
I also don't know what Tim is doing.
he
Tim could
he totally can't see me flipping him off right now.
And Tim totally can't see me flipping him off right now. I hope I'm facing the right direction while flipping Tim off, but I'm not flipping Tim off.
You don't.
What if I just do this? Well, no, then I'll be flipping Mads off.
Oh, I actually moved you to the left side, which is over here. So you're gonna be on the left side of the podcast now, because I figured I've watched stuff like Off Topic and Kind of Funny's podcast, and the host is always on the left for some reason. I don't know why. So I put you on the left. I said you're the podcast.
Not to
Well,
be
that's where Daddy sits.
not to be
Daddy
an-
sits on the left.
not to be a
And
nerd, but it's probably
I'm
because-
middle spooned.
Mhm.
What's up, Mads? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Not to be a nerd, but it's probably because we read left to right, so the head goes to the left.
That's what I figured. I was like the
Yes.
the main boy goes on the left because words and stuff go there
Hmm.
in books.
Eloquently put.
Actually, Tim and Mads, this is a genuine question. This isn't
Yeah.
me making fun of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the last book you read?
I literally read
this-
one the other day. It was called The Last of Us, and no relation to the video game.
Okay, and see, I expect that answer from Mads because I imagine Mads reads and is just because it is entirely because you're British. I think you are way smarter and just way more
It's
just
true.
like, oh, I must read so that I may keep up my knowledge to please the Queen. That's what's in my head. Okay,
That's
this has been
exactly.
ingrained in me.
Well, I mean, considering I think the Queen is an old bag and I wish she'd die already, I don't really think I read for her.
Damn. You hear that, Queen? You hear that, Queen of Stinkland? You're one of your loyal subjects wants you to die a poopy, stinky death, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I'm adding the Queen
Now we're
on
canceled.
this episode.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah,
No,
Dude,
like,
long
a
live the
British
Queen or
MP.
whatever.
a British MP is gonna fucking come and cease and desist the podcast, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude,
that's
I wanted to get knighted.
They're no, dude. A British MP is gonna fucking come bust down my door, and then they're gonna come in. They're gonna be like, no, don't do that. Stop it. I'm kindly asking you to stop before
This-
I'm gonna have to use force.
This podcast is now on a
Stop
government watch list.
I hope so.
I mean,
At least
Me too,
somebody's
actually.
watching.
I hope. I hope the FBI man watching this is just like, wow, these
I mean,
people are fucking stupid.
hey. I mean, the reason why I dislike the Queen is a whole topic on itself, but
You can just say she's a cunt.
She's
No, it's
Is she?
just the monarchy has no purpose anymore, and there was a recent reveal that she's blocked a lot of stuff going through Parliament and the government just because fuck it, I'm the queen. But it's like a way for her to keep her money.
Yeah.
Just a lot of that bullshit, and I'm like, I hate rich people.
Also, I'm gonna say this
Mhm.
because I know people feel a certain way when they talk on streams and when they do that kind of stuff. This is an entirely different format.
Mhm.
So, as daddy,
Uh,
I don't care if we talk about politics or spoilers.
oh, okay.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
I will
Just-
I will preface if like
Yeah,
I-
just preface it that you're like, hey, this, and then if people want to skip it, do it. Go fuck yourself. Doesn't matter. We're not making money off of this. If you don't want to hear a bunch of fucking 20-year-olds talk about what they think is going on in the world, doesn't matter. Or if you don't want to hear something get spoiled from you that's fucking 20 billion years old, guess what? It's a wagon, all right? No, it's a sled. What is it?
What?
What's the movie?
no games, no carnival. You dig?
Huh?
What?
What?
So, anyways, the last book I read, right?
Oh yeah, I asked you that.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
it was. Are we counting Scott Pilgrim? Because that was the last book I
That's
read.
a picture book.
Okay, well, Scott Pilgrim was the last thing I read. However, I read a book called Supermarket by
Supermarket.
the rapper Logic. He wrote it, and it was
Oh.
shockingly good.
Why is that shocking?
Well,
how are you going to question the intelligence of a man named Logic?
You make a very good point. So I like Logic's music, and I like his old stuff, but I never thought of him as being a novel writer. And I was like, shit, I'm a fan of this guy. Might as well buy his book. And I read it. I fucking read it so quick, like it's the fastest I've ever read a book in my life. And I was like, that was fucking amazing. Without spoil, I know we just said no spoilers, but no, fuck it. It's basically Fight Club, and it's fucking dope.
Okay.
Like the first half is like this whole thing, and then the second half is Fight Club, and it's great. If you haven't seen Fight Club, go watch it.
If you haven't seen Fight Club, the dude's himself. And then somebody in the comments is gonna be like,
himself.
what the fuck? You just spoiled Fight Club for me.
You broke
Fuck
rule
you.
1 and
Fight
rule
Club's
2.
like a 20 million old movie, okay?
It's also a book.
Bruce Willis is fucking himself in The
Yeah,
Sixth
Bruce
Sense.
Willis.
He fucks himself?
Oh, Sixth Sense. I see what you did there. Yeah, he's himself from The Sixth Sense. Yeah, that's the.
No, you said he fucks
Yeah.
himself. I am more
Yeah,
interested.
he's fucking himself.
I watched
In the movie The Sixth Sense, there's a deleted scene that you can only get on the director's cuts where he's just sitting there and he's being all fucking spooky and shit, and then he like does like this whole scene that's really dramatic, and then like there's just a fucking 20-minute long just JO scene of just Bruce Willis just trying to spooky like just spurt that ectoplasm because he's a ghost.
Goodness.
He's dead the whole movie.
No, so the twist is that guy in the hairpiece, that was Bruce Willis the whole time. That's the twist.
What movie are we talking about?
Sixth Sense.
The hairpiece?
Yeah. There's a "It's Always Sunny" quote. No one got it. That's fine. That's fine.
I don't remember this.
It's when they're writing the Shyamalan movie, and Charlie is like,
right, okay.
he thinks that's the never mind. Okay. Anyways,
I got you. No,
I
got you.
digress. I think that's what smart people say, right?
Yes.
Mads?
But I'm really not as smart as my accent makes me out to be.
Yeah, but you're British, so automatically you're just smarter than.
I just
Well,
said
okay.
the accent doesn't.
You have better school systems.
Do you ever meet an American Mads and they're like, "Oh, Harry Potter and whatnot"?
You mean
Yeah,
every
us.
single day since I've been speaking to you all?
Mads comes into calls and literally like we'll just be playing Minecraft and I'll just go oh boop, 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 and I just go I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and then immediately in Minecraft I come and kill you. And then you
Oh,
crou-
calm
and then-
down.
And then you crouch at me to appease me.
Yeah, I go like oh you. And
Oh,
Mads
I
is
need to
like
play.
oh I could never hit my little pog champ.
And
I
then I,
want to
hit
play
you in your
Minecraft with you again.
Can I talk about that?
Sure.
With fucking PogChamp.
Yeah.
Me?
So
I'm the face
did
of
the-
PogChamp.
they did this whole thing, right?
Mm.
They it was like 35, I think it came out to be.
Yeah.
And there's this whole thing with PogChamp where they
Which
made
is
it a
stupid.
different person every day. And then they had this whole thing, this big fucking event where it was the Pog championing, I think is what they called it, which is
Yes.
really funny.
Yeah.
It's like just a huge live stream where they just pitted all of like the Pog champs, and they're like, one of these is gonna become the new Pog champ. And then it just became Komodo hype because yeah, the internet's a bunch of stupid fucking memers, and of course they're gonna put Komodo hype on there. Why was Komodo hype even like a contender for Pog champ?
Because people wanted it that way.
That's so stupid.
Listen, this is all I'm saying. Twitch, you're so dumb because you make constant stupid decisions, and then you're like, oh, but let's pretend we didn't do that by saying we're going to change the PogChamp to something that people want. They make these dumbass decisions, and they're like, oh, Golden Kappa, you can use Golden Kappa now, and then like that is their attempt to make you forget about their stupid ass decision making as a company.
Dude,
that they,
I bet when we get on Twitch today, the Golden Kappa is going to be there, bro.
it's very well possible.
Because like here's the thing, people like I talked with my friends who aren't super into like the Twitch stuff, like on like the content side. They're just more of like the viewer side.
Mhm.
And I was asking them, I was like it's just stupid, like why they would do this, and then it just turns out to be this person. Like why would this be a part of the contending for this and everything? And they're like, yeah, but it's just a good emote. And I'm like, they could have just added Komodo hype instead of just doing a. It's stupid. They didn't need to put Komodo hype in the running for it. They could have highlighted a content creator.
Yep.
And it'd been like, oh look, you're the new PogChamp. But no, they just decided to be like,
Make it me. I made the Pog faces.
you did.
I
Tim made
well,
the Pog faces.
Yeah, I recreated a bunch of. I did Weird
See,
Champ.
Here's
or
why
something
Tim's
like that.
Pog faces are better than the old ones. You're not racist.
There you go. There you go.
It's just that easy.
Yep. Anyways.
I mean, arguably, I doubt a Komodo can be racist.
Are you sure? And I'm pretty sure animals
Have
can
you
be racist.
have you
Oh,
met
wait,
a Komodo?
dude. Okay, animals 100% can be racist. Have you guys heard of the gorilla wars?
No,
Like
but
King
I'm
Kong versus
very
Godzilla?
interested.
No. So I don't remember the
Oh.
exact like place where this was. It was like two communities in an animal preserve, right? I think in I don't remember the name of the fucking country. God damn it! But there were two like, or one monkey tribe that were all together, and then they separated, and they had like a whole thing that like they had like disagreements apparently or some shit, and they became two separate monkey factions. And so and this is considered a real war. Like if you look this up, like if you look up the like this war, like you'll get it on Google, and then it has like a whole history and everything. And the monkeys were totally racist.
Isn't this the exact plot of the second Planet of the Apes movie
Yes.
that came
it's
out like
100
5 years
It's
ago?
100% based off of Planet and the Apes.
Planet and
Planet
the
of the-
Apes.
Planet of the Apes. I can't talk. You know this.
So, what? James Franco was in that movie, right?
Okay.
That's all I got.
Okay. Anyway, so back to monkey infighting. So
Yeah, go ahead.
they had a thing, and they like selectively like picked specific monkeys based off of like traits that they would ambush and attack, and to try to get the other monkey faction to get them to like bend to their will or something. I don't know. Like I think it was a
Bend to their
territory thing
monkey
at that
will.
point. Yeah, I think it was a territory thing at that point. And the other monkey faction didn't want to like go with it. So they ended up doing one last like the one that like the rival monkey faction ended up doing one big last ambush like attack on them, and fucking just murdered everybody in front of them.
Jeez.
And then, like,
Jesus.
It was it's horrific. It's like legit, like legitimately it's like a legit war. I
Is
don't
there
remember what it's
footage?
fucking called. I don't think so. I think it's all just documented account, but like from the animal preserve, but like
Am I a horrible person for wanting to watch that?
yeah.
Fair enough.
A little bit.
Yeah. Well, it's like I'm fascinated and it's not the fact that I want to watch monkeys kill each other, which it's nature, dude.
I
It is
mean,
nature.
nobody,
it's just
nobody
something that
says you're a
happens.
psychopath when you watch the.
I see
the
animals
lion
kill animals all the
documentary.
time.
Yeah, but this one's like specifically like awful because they're like it's monkeys, bro. And like they're like it's like a legit war. It's documented as a legit war in the world history.
Lovely.
What?
Yeah, I can
Like World
I
War
can look
Monkey?
this up.
What?
No, hold on. Give me a second. I will look this up on Google 1 second and I will tell you what the name of this
While you
war
do
is.
that, what are our predictions for King Kong versus Godzilla?
My prediction.
I'm ride or die King Kong.
Yeah, my prediction is monkey.
Monkey.
Dude.
Monkey. I don't
Well,
care.
the
Oh,
movie
there
out.
it is.
No, it's not.
The Gombe Chimpanzee War. The Gombe Chimpanzee War was a violent conflict between two communities of chimpanzees in the Gombe Stream National Park in Tanzania, lasting from 1974 to 1978. It was a 4-year war, bro.
Damn.
The two groups were once unified in the Kasakela. I am probably butchering the fuck out of this community. By 1974, researcher. Oh, this Jane Goodall. That's who it was. She's the
Oh,
one
I know that
reported
name.
a lot of this.
She's the monkey
Researcher
lady.
Jane
Isn't she?
Goodall noticed the community splintering over a span of 8 months. A large party of chimpanzees started separating themselves into the southern area of Kasakela and were renamed the Kahama community. The separatist consisted of 6 adult males, 3 adult females, and their young. The Kasakela was left with 8 adult males, 12 adult females, and their young. What the fuck?
The fact that they're called separatists.
Result in decisive Kasakela victory. What am I looking at?
I'm not gonna lie. I keep looking at this sandwich. It's over to my left, and I can't stop looking at it. Anyways,
Dude, I feel like we're gonna just name like the episode's just gonna be called Sandwich.
Three-way sandwich.
sandwich, the Monkey
Three-way
Wars.
sandwich. Yeah, that's just. I think it's crazy though that like other
mean-
species of animals like have war like
Well,
that.
when I was younger, I used to constantly watch a show called Meerkat Manor, and the drama that went on between those meerkats, let me tell you.
Oh, I remember that show. Yeah.
Yeah, like constantly as a child, I'd be like, no! Because they'd be like murdering each other's babies or like leaving their child to fend for themselves and moving burrows and be like, no, the baby!
Poor meerkats.
Fuck the baby.
I know. But it would be cool as well because like these meerkat babies would just be out munching scorpions and be like, fuck yeah.
How? Okay, if you could become an animal, like what animal would you become?
Cat, hands down.
If you could just decide, you're just like I want to be any animal in the world for like a month.
Cat, hands down.
Okay.
Just immediately, cat.
What's that one? I want to be a giant squid,
Ooh, that's a good one.
but I don't want to be underwater. I want to be an above ground, above
you're-
water giant squid.
But you
I want to be
die.
like
What if I said you get to retain all your memories?
so. I'm just trapped as myself in a giant squid in the dark depths of the ocean.
Yeah,
I'm
all of a
horrified
sudden
of the ocean.
You do
And then-
realize
well,
that
I mean, You'll
giant,
become acclimated to it.
The ocean is so scary to me.
yeah,
It's
you
terrifying.
do realize that giant squid and sperm whales are constantly fighting down in like.
See, this
abyss.
is why I want to be an animal that doesn't exist. I want to be a giant squid on land. I want to just walk around and do squid things. Remember the video
Okay.
game
You're gonna be
Octodad?
Octodad.
I want to be
Yeah.
Octodad.
Yeah, you want
That's what I want to be. But I
So,
want to be
okay.
big. I want to be like a big squid.
So Tim wants to be the shack of Octodads.
Yes,
wants-
I
he
want to
wants
be.
to-
I want to climb buildings, King Kong style, but a giant squid that
No,
can
he-
breathe air,
He wants to
oxygen.
be. He wants to be the father of all the squid kids. He wants to be the.
I
big-
want to be in the next Godzilla movie. I want to fight Godzilla.
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking
Oh.
about, dude. I am so excited for this movie.
I'm.
It's gonna be so good.
I'm looking forward to it.
Like the Godzilla movies and then the Planet of the Ape movies are not Planet of the Eight. Planet of the Ape movies are like my favorite. Just turn off brain, no
Oh,
thinky.
this is
just
why you need to watch.
silly shit.
This is why you need to watch Fast and Furious, bro.
Well, stop watching it while I'm editing, and then we
Let's
can
stop
watch
editing
it.
while we're watching it, bro.
But I gotta release shit, bro.
I got
Content doesn't make itself.
Just, I don't know.
I've also never seen Fast and Furious.
Oh,
I've never seen a lot of movies. I've not seen Die Hard. I've not seen Lord of the Rings all the way
You haven't
through.
seen Die Hard?
I've not seen The Matrix.
John McClane is upset.
I've not seen Fight Club. I've not seen a lot of movies.
Oh, then we definitely spoiled Fight Club for you. I'm not sorry.
yeah. Bruce Willis is himself.
I don't really remember what you said. I'll be
It's
honest.
okay. Bruce
Joseph
Willis fucks
Gordon-Levitt.
himself or something.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt is the past version of Bruce Willis, and they kill each other.
Isn't that the movie of?
That was Looper.
Isn't that movie about Bruce Willis?
That was Looper.
Oh, okay.
Ryan
I've
Johnson
seen-
made that movie.
I think I've seen Looper.
Looper's good.
Looper sucked.
What? That movie was fantastic.
I hated that movie.
completely broke the rules of time travel, but it was so good.
I didn't like it.
Oh, I loved it.
I mean,
mean-
it's,
Yeah,
It's-
fair enough if you didn't like it.
It's the second best Ryan Johnson movie, with the exception of Knives Out. Knives Out is absolutely number
I've
one.
never seen Knives Out. I want to see Knives Out.
Oh, dude, it's so good. It's like the best murder mystery, like best modern murder mystery movie.
Ooh, I like murder mysteries.
Mm-hmm. Knives Out is
What's the
great.
movie? What's that movie? What's the movie called?
Space Jam?
No. That movie where Will Smith is.
I Am Legend.
Gemini Man.
Oh, I never saw
Where he
that
has
either.
to. Yeah, because he's got Bruce Willis is himself.
Yeah.
There's a clone of him, and he has to kill
Yeah.
himself before himself kills him. That brings up a good question. If you found a clone of yourself, would you fuck it or kill it?
See, the thing is if you found a clone of yourself, how do you know that you aren't not the clone?
Exactly. How do you know you're not the clone? Matt, did you
Oh,
say
man.
fuck it?
Yeah.
Oh, obviously. Now, was that considered having sex or is that masturbation?
See, I brought this up with
see-
I brought this up with Snowy.
If you have a twin sibling and you fuck them, what would you consider that? Because it's essentially the
that's
same thing.
incest.
Definitely
It's-
having sex with your twin sibling.
Yeah, exactly. It's essentially the same thing because you have the same genes and you're identical genetically.
But you're
you're-
not the same person.
My twin got them from Old Navy?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, genes.
But no, see, this is what the clone argument always comes down to. Because if we're talking proper sci-fi, then yes, your clone will spawn as a fully grown human with your exact memories. But the reality of cloning is that it will just be you as a baby, like your twin sibling would be, and it would grow
Yeah.
into a different person with different memories and different personality. It's not
Okay,
going
but
to
like
be
what
you.
if we just did this though? Like let's just say you can step into a machine, right? And it just goes
Mm-hmm.
"Meow," and then it makes a perfect
printer.
copy of yourself as you are right there, right?
Yeah.
Then
Clothes and everything.
Then yes, that's a different argument because then it's literally just you.
Cause,
I don't
'cause brought
think this whole argument is rooted on science. Let's just
Yeah, it's rooted on me being horny. That's what it's rooted on. I brought
Well,
this
I
up with
mean-
Snowy, and I was like, if I could snap and make an exact clone of yourself right now, would you have a threesome with me and your clone? Like, would you want to do that? And she was like, yeah, I'm hot. And I was like, okay, cool, dope.
Okay, if we're going the proper sci-fi route, yes, fuck your clone, 100%, why not? If we're going the actual reality where we can make clones of things, they just tend to, be a bit fucked up and die early, then no, do not fuck that clone because that is technically your twin.
Fair, that's fair.
Yes, so that's my answer.
Is it a sibling though? Because you're
Technically, it would be both your sibling and your child.
but you don't have well, you do
I
though.
don't like,
I'm like,
I don't like
'cause
the child part of that. That's weird to think about because yeah, it'd be your sibling because it's a
It's a direct
genetic.
copy of you. It's genetically related to your parents directly.
Yeah.
But it's also
'Cause it-
directly
but
related to
couldn't
you.
technically that clone's parents be the copying machine that you made it with?
Yeah, it would be you and the machine, and maybe also the doctors.
So it would be your child,
It would be your child and your.
but it would
sibling,
be your
yes.
age, of course.
Hi,
Yes.
hi, son. I'm your father, and this is your mother. X623. Say hi to your mother.
Hello, son. I am both your paternal and also your sibling relationship.
I fertilized my own eggs. How does everybody
Oh,
like their eggs cooked, by the way? Speaking of eggs,
I like scrambled eggs.
oh, runny, dude.
you like scrambled?
Yeah.
Yes, Mads, I love you.
I love you too.
Tim called
See-
me a child for eating scrambled eggs.
I mean,
Fried eggs
not-
make me feel sick. They're tasty, but they make me feel sick.
so this is how I cook an egg. Butter, obviously, butter in the pan, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Crack an egg, cover it with a lid, just let it do its thing, and then you eat it.
Okay. So,
Don't flip it. Don't flip it. If you flip an egg, you're a criminal.
Okay.
Sunny side up, bro.
Okay. Question: do you take
Run a
your
yolk.
Running yolk. Okay. See, that's
Runny,
what.
absolutely.
If I don't know if it's because the egg is fried or because the yolk is uncooked, but I do get like a queasy feeling from fried eggs, so I prefer scrambled.
Scramble. I mean,
Entirely fair.
scrambled's not horrible.
No. You can't backtrack on this. You can't backtrack on this. You and me had a fucking 5-minute bout where I said, "Oh, I prefer scrambled eggs." I said an innocent thing, and then you went, "Oh, scrambled? Oh, what are you 5? Oh."
I don't
the
remember
accent.
this. I
It's
gotta
the-
be honest.
It's the accent. It
I
makes me
remember
saying
this,
scrambled
Tim. I
eggs
remember
sound
every
more
time you
respectable.
yell at me.
Well, you probably deserved it. Let's be honest.
I don't deserve it anytime you yell at me.
The only time Sega deserves a yelling at is when he's talking about getting milky glasses.
We're not talking about this.
No, absolutely not.
There's a whole hour video on it, so no, we're not.
I mean,
going to.
I guess too, we should talk about it, at least the food controversies that have spawned in the time since the last podcast. I don't know
Been a
what
lot.
the fuck happened, but like, it was first the ice thing in your stream, Tim,
Ice. Oh, right.
and then in my stream, I made a very very innocent comment about milk,
Yeah.
and that blew up for like a couple days.
Yeah. For context, the ice thing was getting ice in your sodas at like a fast food place.
Yeah, whether you
And
do
the
it-
answer is, of course, you get ice. If anything, you get extra ice. Anyways, I digress.
What?
As,
Which
as
is-
the camera
which is
can
what
see,
smart
I
people
got
say.
ice in my drink right now. I'm drinking a nice, cool Dr Pepper from McDonald's, not a sponsor. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's acceptable.
Bro,
Why
I'm
is-
wearing that frame rate beanie. You know I stay icy.
Oh, dude, I'm wearing that frame rate
And the
sellout
hoodie.
shirt. I also got my all over brown crown shirt, which you can't buy at FrameRateMerch.com anymore.
Oh dear.
This episode is not brought to you by Frame Rate Merch, but it could be. Tina?
Wink. Wink.
Tina?
Hey. I winked. I winked. Tina?
I know, but they
this
can't see
episode isn't
me.
brought to you by Frame Rate Merch, but go buy their shit anyways because they're dope. Oh,
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
They-
Speaking of shit that's happened and that's crazy in the fucking past for like months since we recorded the podcast, bro. Light's fucking Ray's
Light.
full-time editor.
Ah!
My boy.
I'm so happy for Light. I think about it and I just like a tear, just a singular tear of joy just goes down my face. I'll see if I can make it happen.
You're gonna try to cry on stream right now.
Yeah,
Stream,
just keep
podcast.
talking. Keep talking.
Okay. But yeah, fucking big ol' congrats to Light and big ol' shout out to my boy for making it big time. He's probably gonna quit the Retrobit Champs and become bigger than what we'll ever care to be, and he'll forget all of our names. It'll be great.
I gave up on the tear.
Okay, that's
I can kind of feel some moisture collecting in the eye sockets or science. I don't know how it works, but I couldn't release.
That's what she said. Ha 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 ha.
So this sandwich, right? What kind of sandwich? We want a boar's head sandwich.
What the fuck is boar's head?
I don't know what boar's
It's
head.
a brand. It's a brand of meat. And it's
Okay, but what
high-quality
kind of meat?
ham?
So it is pig.
You want a ham sandwich?
That specifically, yes, but they also do turkey.
Okay.
Why isn't it called turkey head?
Cause it's just the brand.
So what kind of meat do you like in your sandwich, Mads?
I generally go for like chicken or tuna or something like that. I'm not overly fond of like red meat, like pork and lamb and stuff, but I do weirdly like ox tongue.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Let me some
Ox tongue
lengua,
and
dude.
cow tongue fucking
Ooh.
slap, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Every time I
it's
go to
very nice.
California, there's a taco shop I go to across the border in Tijuana that sells some fucking just amazing tacos de lengua, and I fucking the meat's just so melt in your mouth. Oh, it's so good, Tim. I'm gonna take you when I fucking.
I
come
know.
down,
I
bro.
want to go get tacos so bad.
It's so good.
I love.
You can get like
tacos.
fucking 50 tacos for like $20 over there.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, there's this place like maybe like 25 minutes away from me, and every Tuesday a taco is 50 cents. Street tacos. Street tacos are 50 cents.
Street tacos are the best kind of tacos.
Yep.
100%.
Yep. With the 2
you're get-
tortillas. Oh.
Oh, dude, you always gotta have the 2 tortillas because like they're always it's always like just it's greasy. If your first tortilla doesn't tear, you're not getting good street tacos.
That's correct.
Again, I don't have this experience. Sad.
Mads, it's okay.
Oh,
When
we
you
don't
come
have the
down, I'm good.
tacos.
I'm sad about this. I want tacos.
I'll take you. I'll take you when we go to Tejas.
Okay.
I'm gonna take you to California to get real tacos.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Because we're gonna go across the border.
Here's what we're gonna do. Instead of a sandwich, we're gonna make a 3-way taco. It's the
How would that
same.
look?
I mean, it's the same thing, just tortillas and like taco meat. And
Do you want me
cilantro,
to like
onion.
draw this and make it like just overdub the
Yeah,
overdub-
this is
like,
actually
over the-
Champy. This is Champy, is the 3-way taco.
The 3-way tacos, champion.
And
Right.
Champy's gonna run across the bottom of the screen and be like, ah!
Hey, editor Sega, you hate me, but throw up a picture of Champy that you've made in post with your
Fully
beautiful editing
animated, swimming and underwater, shooting stars. Anyways, how do you guys
Shooting
like the?
stars?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of animated stuff. But how do you? Anyways, audience. Well, there's a new. This is the new layout, and we have an animated background. I don't know if you can tell, but the background's animated.
I completely forgot to talk about that.
It's kind of. I love it. I made this myself yesterday, or Sega made the animation background, but I did the rest. I did the squares. I did the logo above me.
I Tim put PNGs on a thing.
Why you gotta undersell my accomplishments,
Because you just
dude?
so quickly brushed by mine.
Listen, man.
Hey,
Sega's
Sega
like
made Sega made the little simple animation thing. The little simple boy himself. Simple little dumb bitch boy. Tiny penis
That's not what I
man.
said. I didn't say that. You gotta make me feel bad.
This is also going to be the last episode of the Retro Bit.
Yeah, 4 episodes was a good run.
Very exciting too, as well. With just while we're going on about new shit, you can kind of see it in frame, and hopefully by the next time we record the podcast, because I think I might have secured a graphics card, so
Ooh.
I'm hyped about that.
Oh,
This is my PC's sitting right next to me, and when it's fully turned on, it'll be all RGB and stuff. So I'll be that asshole that has their fucking PC in frame and look like a straight up gamer.
oh yeah. That confirms that you are indeed a gamer, an epic
Yeah,
one.
If you can't see my rig
very
while
least.
I'm gaming, bro, I'm not a gamer. Okay,
Exactly.
I'm a fake gamer. I might as well just be overdubbing a recording that I did fucking 20 years ago, bro.
I just redid all my RGB in my stuff last night.
Oh, you did?
It's all pink now.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it looks pretty neat.
You
It's
didn't
like a
show me.
purplish pink.
Why didn't you show me, bro? You hate me?
I mean,
Bro,
no, of course not. I will absolutely show you.
Thank you.
I didn't know you were so passionate.
Bro, literally, like, look at everything in my life. I'm an RGB slut, all right?
Yeah, I mean,
This is an official fucking call out, bro. Razer, I've tweeted at you. I endorse the fuck out of your products on stream all the time. I don't have the following for it, but please sponsor me.
this episode is not brought to you by Razer, but it could be.
It could
Wink.
be.
Wink,
wink,
wink.
wink.
Yeah.
Razer, if you send me free swag, I will promote it to hell. You don't even have to pay me. Just give me free shit, and I'll just be like, dude, look at this product. It's dope. And then everybody that watches will be like, okay. And nobody will buy it because I'm like the only person that likes Razer stuff in like our entire group. So.
I have Razer products.
Yeah, I
Look
know
at
you have
this.
Razer products,
Look
but
at
you're not
this.
like a big slut. You're not like, oh, I
got a Razer
stuff
mouse.
I stuff a Death Adder up my fucking throat.
Absolutely.
I'd
not.
do that.
I mean, absolutely, I would, Razer. I would absolutely happily sell your products.
See, here's the thing. I'm not brand friendly for Razer. Razer wants a brand friendly e-girl. I'm an unbrand friendly e-boy, right?
But you're a cat boy, and that means a
I'm a cat
lot.
It does mean a lot. It means that I'm marketable. On a scale of 1 to 10, how marketable are you?
I
This
want
is
you
your
to
job
answer that
interview,
question
by the
for me. I want you to answer that question for me. How marketable am I?
You're about a solid 7.
C minus. I'll take it.
What about me, Sega?
Well, you can draw, so you're a 10 out of 10.
Hell yeah.
Mads is a
can-
10 out of 10.
You can make assets and all this shit and everything, and
Ugh.
could animate something. Like if Monster Energy came up to you and was like, "We want a dope commercial for Monster Energy," you'd be like, "All right," and then you'd have your Sona, and then you'd be like doing like this dope ass fucking that's like the overdubbing in the background, right? And then and then like you'd like crack open a Monster Energy and you'd drink it and you'd be like Monster, and then it'd be like on the screen and they'd put it up and you get like $10 billion.
What if right there when you said monster, we replaced the microphone on Mads's image with a monster?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Editor.
This episode isn't brought to you by Monster,
But it could be.
but it could be.
Wink.
What's your energy drink of choice?
Coffee.
I've stopped drinking caffeine.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, what
And
was your...
I want to die. Caffeine withdrawals suck. Anyways,
What was your energy drink of choice other than coffee?
well, I like coffee.
Okay, so coffee.
But Monster, if I had to choose.
So a true skater boy. Okay.
Yeah. It was
Mads?
the pink one. The pink one was so good. Or the white one. Oh,
Also coffee.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I currently like, drink coffee all the time, but
Black coffee?
No, very sugary, very milky coffee because I am very white and basic.
See, I'm bitter and my heart is soulless. So I need to drink bitter coffee to feel something, you know?
I got crucified in your chat when we were playing Fall Guys, and I said that I like vanilla coffee or peppermint coffee, like creamer and sugar and shit, and both you and Melody just went ugh ha, ha, and I was like, what the fuck?
You make me seem like such a villain.
Yeah, see, what we're learning here is that Tim refuses to attack me for anything, and now I'm wondering what I can get away with.
You get away with a lot, Mads.
That's because, Mads, I
Everybody
love you
loves-
and you're incredibly pure. And Sega's a little goblin boy that I want to fucking fight.
Why am I? Well, I mean, that's an easy answer question, but why am I a goblin? What did I do to you?
You're just you, man.
You have wronged me for the last time, boy.
I'm at my wit's end. This is that was my official
Is this your character reel?
application to be a voice actor. Yeah. So if you heard that little, I'm at my wit's end. If you heard that and you're a video game designer and you want me in your video game, sure, I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll take the job.
What if it's a hentai game?
Oh, even better, dude.
You're just, I'm at my wit's end, and then it cuts to your character just
Cool.
cooming, just balls deep in something.
It's in something.
Neck deep.
Do you remember what video Ray was in for Neck Deep?
When you know.
I don't know what song that is.
I think
And I
that's the
also
name of the
don't
song.
know. Oh, is that the name of the song? Neck Deep. Me and Tim would like to be in a music video.
Oh, I would love to. Yeah, it's When You Know by.
I don't know who you are, Nick Deep, but I'll be there.
They're dope band.
I adore that band. I saw someone on TikTok get a Neck Deep tattoo, and I was like, I don't know if I'd ever get a band tattoo, but
Question, was it on their neck?
no, it was on their wrist.
What's the
That's
fucking
not-
point?
Exactly. What's the point? If you're not doing everything for a joke and a meme,
I just want
you're fucking-
tattoos.
Me too, bro.
I've been
all of my
thinking of
tattoos
what
are
I'm going to put on
fucking-
my shoulder.
Dumb weeby tattoos, but like I want them because they're
Well,
fucking
mine-
badass.
The shoulder tattoo that I have planned is Star Wars related, so
Of course it is.
I want Ahsoka and Captain Rex.
That's pretty dope.
Ugh, I want them so bad, dude. That'd be so
I only
sick.
know one of those
Just
characters,
right here,
but
dude.
I
Oh.
support you, bro.
Yeah,
I support you in all your endeavors, bro.
man, I want tattoos. I have tattoos. I just want more tattoos.
I want to get a tattoo of like the alchemist state symbol from Full Metal Alchemist on my shoulder.
That's a good one.
And then me and my friends from Hunter x Hunter, there's a I can't remember. I think they're called the Spiders or some shit, but they have like these
Spiders!
huge back tattoos of like these really cool looking Black Widows on them that have like numbers in them, and we're all gonna get like our favorite character from them put on our back, and it's fucking great. Of course, mine's a big titty goth lady with a vacuum.
Naturally.
And she's fucking hot. I love
Big
her.
titty
She's
goth
great.
lady with the big suck, of course.
What else am I getting? Oh, there's a character from Pop Team Epic called Pee Me, and I'm gonna get her tattooed on my ankle. Just giving a big old finger,
Nice.
the middle finger to be specific.
I want to get a tattoo of me getting my head crushed in between
nice.
goth girl thighs and fishnets.
Can you just do it like okay, Tim? If I bet you like $100, would you do that? But like on your face, like just full like and like just on your face, just full tattoos of legs.
You know, I wouldn't. You know, I've actually, because I don't give a fuck about my skin. Like, I want to cover it. My skin is a canvas. Put shit on it. I don't want anything. And I would not be against face tattoos. I'm saying that. However, I don't want legs. I don't want my head getting crushed.
Why not?
On my face.
That's funny.
And I don't think I'll be getting a face tattoo anytime soon. So if you're against that, don't worry about it. Also, if you're against that, it's my face, not yours.
Exactly. Dude, I've never understood specifically like Hispanic moms. I've never got this. But my mom was like, "Ay, mijo, you can't get tattoos." And I'm like, "Why?"
Boomer.
She's
Boomer
like,
suppression, dude.
It's no, she's just Hispanic. That's just Hispanics. It doesn't matter how old they are.
My
It's just Hispanics.
very white family is in the same boat as your Hispanic mother.
But the thing is that Hispanics have a different reasons for it, and it's because of like the saints or some shit. They're like, "Ay, the El Santos." I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't care. I was named after a saint, and my mom told me that, and I was like, cool. I don't believe in God, so sorry.
I'm like, my name's in the Bible, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Everybody's name is in the Bible, dude.
I named myself.
Hell yeah.
You're in the Bible.
I am not.
Are you though?
No, I'm pretty sure Mads Mikkelsen is not from the Bible.
No, not your full name, you dinglebat.
Mads 2615, dude. I read that one.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't read the Bible.
Dude, when was the last time you like looked at a Bible?
I'm not up to date on my Jesus lore. I have no idea what's going on, dude.
Dude, did you know that the word canon started originally with the Bible?
Yeah, so I was thinking that.
Like the Jesus canon?
And what I wasn't thinking Jesus specifically. I was thinking Santa Claus. Like, what is canon in the Santa cinematic universe? Because there's so many different stories. Like, there's so many Santa Claus related movies. Is all of it canon?
Well, yeah.
How?
Well, okay, but here's the thing you have to think about. Because if it's all canon, that confirms the multiverse theory.
So
there's an infinite number of Santas that exist, and one of them is Tim Allen.
Is it John Travolta Santa as well?
John Travolta is also a Santa.
There's so many Santas.
Have you guys seen the shitty Cartoon Network animated movie, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer?
Have not.
I've heard of it, not watched it.
There's a scene in it that I love playing every Christmas for Snowy and just anybody, where it's I don't even know what style of music they were trying to go for, but there's just a scene where they're talking about suing Santa for running over Grandma. and then they have a dance number where they go, Grandpa's gonna sue the pants off of Santa, cause that's what Grandpa's gonna do, and it's just that. It's just that for like
Why?
2.5 minutes. It's really great.
Incredible.
So, is it the same plot as B movie where they sue the human race?
No, they try to sue Santa, but Grandpa and the kid go, and Santa is like healing the grandmother or something. I don't know. I don't remember the plot of that movie. They just it's very Willy Wonka, where they go to the Santa factory, and then they're like, oh hi, I'm Santa Claus. Ho ho ho. Your grandma's all better, and then grandma's like, I'm doing fine. Santa's taking good care of me, and then they learn about the magic of Christmas or whatever, and then they come back and they're like, Grandpa's gonna sue, and then they're like, no, hold on.
Does the UK do anything like jury duty?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Have you ever done jury duty? Anyone here?
No.
No, not yet. No, my brother was.
And if I have been summoned, I haven't gotten any notice, and I'm going to jail.
I got summoned in 2019, and I was living in Sacramento, and I was required to go. I've been summoned twice. The first time they were like, I called and they were like, you don't need to show up. Second time they were like, you need to show up.
Mm-hmm.
And I showed up, and I'm so glad I brought a laptop, and I brought a comic book as well. And because I was literally just sitting there for like 8 hours, and then I finally go into the courtroom, and there's like 30 people in here that they're gonna pick the 10 jurors.
Mm-hmm.
And they just, I guess, I don't know what the case was about, but they kind of briefed us a little bit, because they have to ask questions to select the jurors to make sure no one's like biased or anything.
Yeah, and I mean, they can't like straight up tell you about the case. They'll be like,
Yeah.
So here's the case. This dude fucking
He-
murdered 30 women and just.
We got the
just
very, very basics. And what I'm thinking, it was prostitution related.
Mm.
And it was like this old man. And I just remember I never got questioned at all, but all these jurors like had to go up. My name never got called. So I literally just sat there for like 10 hours for fucking nothing. But they called up and they were like, have you ever watched pornographic material? They were just asking the jurors this. And I'm like, I am so glad I'm not being called up right now, because I would go into full detail.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
well, that's the thing that you have to do is if they're like, have you have you ever watched pornographic material? And then you're just like, hentai, porno.
Everyone
I
everyone said
engage
the
in porn.
same everyone said the same answer. It was funny because there was like 20 people being asked the same question, and everyone was just like, well, that's private. That was all they would say.
Just say yes. What's so bad? Everybody watches porn and gets their dicks off, unless that's not your thing.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's-
Snowy.
I don't know.
It's a running joke with me and Snowy is that so she's never seen porn ever,
Oh.
except for like SpongeBob Square Nuts, which is something I showed her.
Oh.
But
And we're gonna put that on the screen right now.
I am not gonna link that. I am not gonna link that. If you want to watch SpongeBob Square Nuts, you are going to type that into your browser yourself. I will not provide you with the means to get there. It's awful. It's not great. And she's like, yeah, I've just never watched porn, and I'm like, that's and I just always say, you're lying, and she just gets so worked up about it, and all I have to do is just go, nah, I don't believe you. Our relationship is just constantly just us egging each other on, and then we're like, oh, I love you, and then that's whatever.
Y'all have something special, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Maybe one of these days, Maybe one of these days.
See, the sandwich that I put in the group chat doesn't even have anything on it. It's just ham.
Yeah, they didn't put cheese. Well, how would you get cheese? No, I see how you could. Well, you'd have to put 2 slices of cheese per thing. So that
it'd be
everybody's getting
3
a fair amount of
slices.
cheese. Well, I'm saying on like each side.
Is it even buttered?
See, buttered.
Yeah,
Ooh.
buttered.
Mustard.
Oh, mustard.
Because like Sega, put the graphic up again. So like.
Oh, there is cheese.
Oh, there
that-
is?
Yeah, it's hard. Is that cheese?
think
I don't
that's-
That
think
might
that's
just
cheese.
it might just be the lighting being weird. Like
I think
sort
that's
of in
just
the
another
middle.
slice of ham.
Oh no! I see the cheese. There's cheese in there.
Is
Yeah,
there?
You look on
there's
the bottom
cheese.
bun in the little crevice.
Yeah,
There's cheese.
yeah.
It just looks like
Okay.
another slice of ham to me.
It might just be the lighting. That might be
Okay, but
ham,
like,
dude.
so like, if you're looking at the picture though, right? So like, if you take
Yeah.
2 slices of cheese per thing, everybody gets a fair amount of cheese. So like 2 slices on each side, and you have a little bit of overhang cheese so that it looks nice. Slap
Can we
some
put
mayo
it?
and mustard on that bitch. Boom, it's perfect, bro.
Can we just put another image in the group chat so I can stop looking at the sandwich?
Yeah, go for it, dude. What a
I don't have
what you got?
anything. I
okay,
got nothing.
I got you. Give me one moment, dude. I can send you the perfect picture.
Okay.
I know exactly what'll get your mind off of it.
Okay. So. Oh
There you
yes,
go. Thank you, Matt.
I
I was
love
looking for it. I
it.
couldn't find it.
I love it. I love it so much.
Put the picture up. I put it up. It's a GIF, but
It's so cute.
it's very cute.
Ah!
I drew it in like I think like 20 minutes.
That's
Isn't that because I sent you that picture?
It is,
of
yes.
Snowy. It was the you a bitchy and it's the cat.
Yeah, so I was just like, what the fuck?
Mads, your drawings make me so happy.
Thank you. You make me
I
happy.
love them so much. Ah!
I love how you draw me. It's so cute. You and Snowy draw me in like the best way. I love
I'm
it.
gonna cry.
Well, the way
This is the real,
I
this is the
draw
real
you
tears.
is based off the way Snowy draws you, so really it's all Snowy's credit.
I
I'm
wish I
gonna
was
fly
talented.
to where you live. I'm
Yeah.
gonna fucking roundhouse kick your entire just living unit.
Why?
You better give yourself some goddamn credit.
I'm telling the
agree.
truth though. The way I draw you is based off of the way Snowy drew you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you still drew me, and y'all draw me cute. So
Okay,
fuck you.
Okay.
How about
I was saying-
that?
The way that I draw like these tiny, like really quick pixel doodles, I gotta give credit where it's due as well. There is an artist called Crumb or Cup Toast. I think they're only 15, but their drawings are really, really cute, and I like them a lot. And yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she inspires me. I follow her on Twitter. You can probably see her in my likes, but she draws herself as like a cute little cat. And she like responds to people on Twitter through that little persona, and it's so cute.
I want to be able to draw.
Yeah, it just like
I tried drawing.
wish, bro.
I tried drawing my Sona yesterday,
you did indeed, yes.
and I drew Waldo.
You
I
did.
gotta scroll back up to that Where's Waldo looking motherfucker. All right, that's also going on the. Put it on the screen. Where's Waldo?
So
But it's him.
stupid. I hate it. I drew Waldo,
You did.
and Mads pointed it out. I'm like, God damn it, you're so right.
That's just how you see yourself, bro. You drew.
It's literally Waldo, dude. Like
Maybe it's-
100%.
Maybe it's an internal struggle that you're you're constantly looking because you can't find Waldo, but you also can't find yourself.
Because that's yeah, exactly. But like, I wasn't trying to draw Waldo. I was trying to draw myself in this beanie, like it's a striped beanie, and I like to draw myself. Well, not draw myself, but like in pit crews, I always get myself round frame glasses, and I just bought round frame glasses
Proud
that
of
I
you.
can have in real life. And now I'm gonna look like Waldo. That's all I can think of. And
You
so
are. You're gonna look like Waldo.
this will make, since they're prescription glasses, this will make a very good Waldo cosplay. I could. Waldo stream in the future. Play Where's Waldo dressed as Waldo.
Why Waldo? It's like tie-dyed Tim, but it fits the naming convention of why Waldo.
Dude, tie-dye Waldo.
No. Tie-dye Tim. Oh, wait, that is a D.
What?
I don't understand how what's that word? When letters are multiple in the same front of the word.
Alliteration?
The alliteration. That's what it's called. Thank you.
No problem.
I was trying to make an alliteration with tie-dye Tim, but making it why Waldo. Because tie and dye have the same end. And so why Waldo?
That is what we call no, not a synonym. I don't know. I didn't go to school.
It's a homonym.
Homonym?
I don't know. I didn't go to school.
Mads,
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
you know when words sound the same or something? What do we? I don't know.
I vaguely know what you mean, yeah, but I can't
I have the
think
power
of
of
the word.
Google. Hold on.
You do actually.
See?
Yes.
What is it called when words sound the same? She'll know what I'm talking about.
IELTS.com.au, they say. In loose terms, both homographs and homophones are a kind of
Homophones.
sounds the same or are spelled the same.
So Thai
Without
and
answer to
okay,
another
okay,
question on
Google,
that topic.
shut up. Homophones. Okay, so it's
Homophones.
homophones when things sound the same at the ending.
Cool.
So like cry, die, tie, fly, my, shy.
This is just rhyming words.
What?
That's just
Oh,
rhyming words.
Rhyme. That's what that's called, rhyming. It's rhyming.
No, I don't believe it's
Wow.
rhyming words. Hominin is words that sound similar but have a different
Yeah,
meaning.
what we were trying to say was rhyming. Homonyms are completely something else different.
Okay.
Homophones and something like that. Like coke and cock or something like that. I'm pretty sure those are homophones.
Yeah,
no,
100%.
it's words that are spelled differently, mean different things, but sound the same. So like pie and pie.
Hmm.
Like 2, 2, and 2.
That's the same word.
Yeah, but there's different.
You mean Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
No, 2, 2, and 2. T-O, T-O-O, and T-W-O. They all sound the same,
What
but they're
if
two
those is
different
a
words.
number? That's not a word.
Sega, please tell me you're joking.
Yeah, of course. I mean, of course, but you know, like it's a number though. You can't include that.
Sega,
Yes.
please tell me right now that you're joking.
And if I'm not,
Say psych, dude. Say psych right now.
Say psych.
I'm not gonna say psych. We're just gonna move on.
All you gotta keep is strong.
Isn't that an All American Rejects song?
It is. It was from the
Didn't mean to rhyme,
Bionicles
dude, all the time.
commercial. What?
You said strong and then I said song. It rhymed.
Oh.
I didn't mean to rhyme, dude, all the time. It's the thing that Light says. Twitch.tv/GameBoyLight. He's streaming right now, actually.
As you're listening to this podcast, he is streaming right now.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter
As
when
you're
you're
listening to the
it.
podcast, check right now. Light,
Yeah.
Game Boy Light.
What's he
Big
streaming?
Dick Boss Man.
Oh, is he doing Peggle?
Oh, is he doing Peggle?
I don't know. Wasn't his 24-hour thing today?
He's not doing 24-hour anymore. Because he's.
Oh, that's
he's-
right, that's right.
He's got sleepies. He's like, I'm not mentally prepared for this. And I was like,
Yeah.
that is fair.
Yeah, very. 24 hours is a lot, dude.
It takes a lot out of you, bro.
I've streamed 12 hours once, and did I stream 12 hours? Was that me?
Was that you?
Or did I just watch someone stream 12 hours?
And watching them do that
I
took
think-
a lot out of you.
Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, it was Light's last 24-hour stream. I was there for like 18 hours.
Oh,
And
yeah,
like
I remember
12
that.
hours in, I was like, holy fuck. Like, this is such a long time.
That was a time, dude. Wasn't that when he announced the Retrobit champ?
That was when the champs got announced.
Mhm,
I just played
mhm.
Fall Guys the entire time. That was when I was trying to grind for crowns to get the Portal skin.
Yeah, I remember.
I fucking nailed it, dude. I got
You would
so many
message
wins
every
that day.
time you were like, got another
I got-
crown.
I got
and then
so
I'd just
many
be
wins
sitting
that
there and
day.
I'd just be fucking screaming to the heavens that you got another
It's-
crown because I fucking hate you.
It's just the easiest game ever made.
You're such a liar.
And it's just
not.
like if you don't win on a consistent basis, then I don't know what to tell you, dude. You're just bad.
I know I'm bad, but you could at least make me feel better.
And I'm telling you, man, that I got nothing. I don't know where I was going with that. I got nothing.
See,
It's
this,
just like
this
you're
is
just
what I'm
bad
always
at Fall
talking about,
Guys.
Is Tim is always trying to make me feel like as bad as I possibly can. Like no matter what the situation, Tim just wants me to feel like I'm an awful piece of shit.
No. I just want you to know that you're bad at Fall Guys, but I love you.
Like the last time I think I streamed Fall Guys, Tim was in chat the entire time, fucking doing the shit that I do to him when he plays Tetris.
Dude, oh my god.
I fell off
Tetris.
and Tim just went, Sega, I'm so disappointed in you. You're a disappointment to life. And I was just like, yeah, I know. And then he left the stream, and then he came back, and then I failed, and then he was like, ugh, I can't believe that I call you my friend
With this shit again.
with this shit again. Do you have a
Christ.
like restaurant like that?
What?
Like how Aaron gets about Subway?
That's just anywhere I go. If I go out in public and you talk to me, I hate you. Especially if I don't know you. If I don't know you, if you're like working at this place, like a retail, like if I'm going to a Walmart and they're like, "Oh, can I help you find anything?" I'll be like, never speak. If you work at retail and you speak to me, you deserve to not eat for 3 days. I'm wearing headphones, bro.
So they're just,
it's
they're
a
just
true-
doing their job.
If I have to do, this is a visual thing. If I'm walking through Walmart, as one does, right? Walk like this.
Yeah.
And then I see you looking at me and talking, and I have to do this. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So what I did there for audio listeners
No,
is
I
I took
understand.
one ear off of my headphones.
No, dude, don't explain for the audio listeners. If you're listening to this on Spotify, thank you, but also go watch the thing on YouTube and just watch us be doobly doos.
Maybe not eat for 3 days. That's a little harsh.
I will say,
Yeah, 5 days feels good.
in Britain, you don't get that.
I know. I hear these things. Like Britain's like they don't give a fuck about how you're doing when you're shopping. Like
No.
America is too nice. I hate it.
Yeah, the idea of customer service in the United States is entirely built on
It's-
being extremely just like
In your face
oh,
and
well,
annoying.
hey there, little missy. How's
And-
your day been
yeah.
going? And I
The
hate
reason
it.
I hate it so much is because I have been that person. I worked retail for 4 years. I had to go up to these people and inconvenience their days and ask how they were doing and how if they were finding everything okay. I had to do that, and it tore me apart as a person. I am no longer the man I once was. I
Yeah.
have been tainted by corporate America yet again.
Yeah, no one in the UK, customer service or not, gives a shit about how your day is going.
See, the thing is in the United States is that, well, when I was a waiter, I had to be nice because my money was like I was getting paid through tips, and I have to be nice.
Well, yeah,
Like
if you're a waiter and you're directly serving someone, they'll be nice to you. And I was in that position. I was a waiter at one point, and I had to be nice to people. But it's when you go into a store and you don't directly talk to the employees or like address them at all. They don't just come up to you and are like, "Hey, how's it going?" You're like, if that happened, you'd be like, "Good,
I hate that.
bye."
Here's a
That's something-
challenge.
They do that shit all the time here in Florida. Like there's a store called Publix, and like all the old fucking dusty pussy ladies like sit there like, I love going to Publix. There's this nice young man, and I was looking at ketchup, and I didn't say anything because I'm an old entitled cunt, and I wanted to get a ketchup, and he came over and asked me if I needed something. No, that's not how it works. Go ask for help, you dumb old bint.
hmm
So I saw this on TikTok. It was a challenge, and it was
Did I
like
use that word right, Max?
Nick-
By the way.
Bin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yay.
Good job.
I heard an English person say that about an old person once, and I was like, "Ooh, I like that word because it sounds like cunt."
that's a good one.
It is basically a polite version of cunt, but it's specifically for older
I love
ladies.
cunt. The word. Well,
What were you saying,
okay.
Tim?
Anyways, the challenge, right? So you go to a mall.
Mhm.
I swear to God, every mall is like they bombard you every time you go into a store. But the challenge is go into a Tilly's and or a Zoomies. You walk to the end, all the way to the end of the store and back, and see if someone talks to you. I guarantee that will happen. If you can
100%.
get in all the way in and out without someone to talk to you, that is mind blowing.
There is
You
no
have-
way that you will go into a Tilly's or a Zoomies and not have somebody say hi to you.
They're not even long. They're not big stores. They're
They're
like
not.
maybe 100 feet at most long. I don't know. They're not very long. It does not take long to get from one end to the other and back.
I think if
You
someone,
will get stopped by an employee there, and I'm tired of it.
Hi, can I help you find anything? No, John.
It's always, just so you know, we're having a 2-for-1 sale today, and I'm like, yeah, you do this every time I come in. There's always a 2-for-1 sale. I know. I've been to the store.
it sounds like a nightmare for my social anxiety.
It is. It is.
It's exactly.
I fucking-
I'm too awkward. I don't want to talk to you.
I hate it. I'll walk into a fucking store and they're like, "Hey, just so you know that we have a blah blah for fucking blah sale today," and I'm just like, "Oh, dope! I'm not gonna buy anything now because I came in here for lube, and now you're telling me about some 2-for-1 sale now because I'm anxious as fuck and you've told me about it. I now feel entitled to the fact that I have to go look at whatever you're selling and not get anything, and then it's gonna be weird when I go and I look at stuff and I'm like, ooh, this stuff's really nice. I want this, and then I'm like, but I'm not gonna get anything because I didn't want to get this in the first place. Then I go buy lube, and then you're fucking looking at me like, why are you just buying lube? You never just buy lube. Have you ever just bought lube?
Can't say that I have, no.
Nah, I haven't.
It's not smart. Always buy it with other things.
See, okay, cool, good to know. See, when I worked at the grocery store, right? Not if someone asks, some people do ask like where something is, right? Typically older people. What we had to do as an employee is, instead of telling them like what aisle it was, we had to walk them to the product.
Oh yeah, Publix is the same way.
We had to walk them. And it was like, if they asked for something that was on the other end of the store, you had to walk with them to the other end of the store and just make small talk on the way. You know how awkward that is?
I am physically making a face of disgust.
I went to CVS the other day and I was looking for Q-tips, cotton swabs, if you would. I couldn't find them. I was walking up and down every aisle for 20 minutes. I looked at the clock and I was like, I've been in here for 20 minutes looking for fucking cotton swabs. And I would pass an employee every other aisle and they would look at me and I just keep walking and not have them speak to me. I'm like, I'm going to find these on my own. I don't give a fuck.
I don't want your help.
I will spend another 20 minutes in the store as long as you don't talk to me. I don't want to be spoken to. I hate it. I'm so awkward. I hate it so much.
Dude, I couldn't ask. I about had a fucking breakdown when we were at the store, or not the store, at a restaurant with Snowy, because like we needed boxes, and she always has to ask for the boxes because I just can't. If I have to ask to put something in a box, I would just rather starve. Like I just can't. It's just like
Yeah.
I hate it. I can't.
Oh, this reminds me. I went to this sushi place once in Sacramento, and it was not good. Like, it was bad sushi. Like, we went there, I ordered, and I ate some of it, and I was like, I don't want to eat any of this. And I, out of courtesy, I was like, can I get a box? Because I didn't want them to I didn't want to like leave a full plate of sushi. And a very common thing in restaurants is people constantly leave their boxes at restaurants by accident. Well, this time I left it on purpose because I was like, I don't want to take this with me. So so I leave the restaurant, I leave the box on the table, and I'm getting into my car, and the guy, my waiter's like, you forgot your box. And I was like, fuck. Now I have to deal with this fucking box of shitty sushi that I don't want. So
Damn.
I think this was my birthday one year, and we got lunch, and we're like gonna go to a cheesecake factory for cheesecake after lunch. So I went to Cheesecake Factory for cheesecake, and this was like an hour after my lunch. I had the box of sushi. I brought the sushi into Cheesecake Factory with me, and I was like, I'm gonna leave this box here. So I got the cheesecake, asked for a box, or no, I ate the cheesecake, asked for a box. Did I ask for a box? I don't know. And then we just left, and I left a box of sushi from one restaurant at the Cheesecake Factory, and then I left. I didn't throw the box of sushi away. I just gave it to Cheesecake Factory, and I said, it's your problem now, not
Threw it
mine.
into the hole that is Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah. And I hope someone opened that box and saw sushi and was like, when the fuck did we start serving sushi?
Well, because like like when you worked in a restaurant, did you ever look inside the boxes like before you had to like throw them away or anything to see what was left behind?
maybe I typically knew what was in the box already. So maybe, I don't know. Sometimes. Like if it was a box of fries, I would eat the fries.
Oh, same, dude. Whenever residents, when oh man, when I used to work at the fine dining restaurant in the old folks home that I worked at, whenever they would leave boxes behind, we would always like, because sometimes they just wouldn't touch them, and they just put them in a box and forget.
Yep.
And then we'd be cleaning up tables and shit, and then like we'd get them, and we'd be like, ooh, box, and then there's free chocolate cake.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's dope. Circling back to the anxiety thing though, with like social shit, I swear to God, it is impossible for me to shop at Vans in person anymore. I think Vans has a thing, like any Vans store, that they just have to put a really, really hot emo girl at the cash register.
God damn it, Sega.
Because like, I went and I bought shoes. I already spent a lot of money on shoes. Like I think they were like my corduroy high tops that I have that are like $100 and something. And I was like, I'm at my spending limit. I can't spend much more than this. And then I get up to the thing and she's like, oh, and she was really cute. I was already kind of flustered. And then I was just like, she's scanning me and she's like, oh, do you want to donate, like however much to charity for this thing? And normally I would have been like, no, because I don't have a lot of money right now. It's good. But I just got really scared, and I was just like, well, I don't want the cute girl to think I'm an asshole for not donating to charity. So I donated like $50 to charity, and I got like a free bag.
Oh my god.
And I was like, and then I was walking out of the store with Snowy, and she's like, why'd you donate so much money to charity? And I was just like, I can't deal with cute people in stores. And she was like, yeah, she was hot. And I was like, I know, and it's hard. I get flustered. And she also liked Coheed, and we were talking about that because I was wearing my Coheed shirt, and she's like, oh yeah, I saw them when they came into Gainesville like years ago and everything. I was like, that's so cool, you're cool. And then it was just, I was a mess, bro. It was bad. I was a mess.
Happens, dude. We've all been there.
Have we?
No.
Have we all been there? Okay.
No, I haven't.
I've never donated $50 to a charity because I was intimidated by the hot goth girl.
Asshole. I will never see her again, but I didn't want her to think I was an asshole. I didn't want to leave that store and be like, wow, that dude was an ugly asshole. I just wanted to think, oh, that ugly dude was kind of nice.
So
What?
I don't know.
Bonk, go to horny jail.
Yeah. Insert the bonk gif again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, throw it up, bam. No, I keep doing hand motions. Y'all can't see it. It's like I'm like a magic man. Like
bonk. Okay, I'm gonna bonk on my end, and then you're gonna react to it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Bonk.
Whoa. Oh, my big old brain. I'm like Tim the Tat Man. I have a dent now. And Shiz. Apparently Shiz has a dent too.
Did you see that clip of Tim the Tat Man falling out of his chair?
Yeah.
That's so good.
It's really fucking funny. Did you see what Pat said when we posted that in there?
No, I did not.
Pat Zelda Freak Pat, if for the listeners. Pat and if you don't know who Pat is, for the setup in this joke that Pat did on himself so that people know I'm not being a horrible person. Pat Pat is in a wheelchair. And Pat watched that clip and then he said, I'm about to fall out of my chair for views. And we all just went, Pat, no.
I love Pat so much.
Me too. Pat's great.
I think that's something that's just kind of cool to see, because I didn't really have a lot of friends with like those kind of like physical disabilities or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of seeing that, like Pat and Key and Tube and all them just be so just kind of willing to laugh at, their situation and everything and everything. It's just cool. It's just really dope.
I love Key so much.
Yeah.
Dude, Key's great. Key is a very fantastic human.
So
suppose
Key and
it's-
I sent each other boxes of snacks from
Oh,
our
yeah.
respective countries, and she just got hers the other day.
Mhm.
I don't think she shipped mine out yet, but I'm very excited. But so far, she loves everything she's had.
Yeah.
I love her. She's great. Go follow Key.
Go follow Key. Yeah, Key's link will be in the description.
Yeah.
Um,
Or else I bonk you.
Mads,
Yes.
we. I'm horrible, but
Uh,
I haven't. You haven't like haven't asked like. Typically when we have a guest on, I guess you should probably like introduce yourself, because here's the thing: not everybody's gonna know who you are. You know, there
No,
might be a
I-
stray listener. There might be a stray listener who's just like, oh, let me. I'm looking on Apple Podcasts. Let me see. Oh, Retro Bitcast. Maybe this is a podcast I listen to, and then they go boop, and then they hit it, and then they're like, who are these assholes? So Mads, who are you? What do you do?
yes, Sega, let's introduce me an hour into the recording.
It's an hour and 30 minutes into the
What?
recording.
Who's
excuse
Mads
you.
and why do they
That
love
does not make it
cheddar
better.
cheese fondue fountain?
All they know of me is that.
Cheddar cheese fondue fountain.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, hello, I'm Mads. I'm essentially the resident artist for the Retro Bit Champs. I do all of the assets for most people. Of course, there's other people in the community that do bits and bobs here and there, but I'd say I'm the main one? Question mark.
I'd say you're the main one for a lot of like merch designs and
Yeah, for
all that
like-
good stuff. And
For
All of our-
specifically the retro bit, like branding, not for individuals in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I do.
Mads drew my profile picture with me and the lightsaber, and it's fucking incredible.
it's very incredible.
Yeah, I love it so much. You did
I remember
a
getting
very
so
good job.
excited I showed that shit off on stream, dude.
Aww. Yeah,
So good.
It's so dope.
So far for the champs, I have designed the main branding logo and assets. I've designed Patrick, Zelda Freak's start screen. I've designed quite a few stream assets for Light, Game Boy Light. I've designed Tim's profile picture. I've designed... God, what else? I've designed
Kai?
Kai's profile picture.
You did donut
Gosh.
stuff. Did you say donut?
I did, yeah, I've done Donut.
You did say donut.
Left for Donuts profile picture and start screen and chatting screen. I've done a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're all fantastically done.
Thank you.
Yep.
100 out of 10 work every time, bro.
Yes.
I try my
Agreed.
best.
Agreed.
Definitely. We got a lot of really talented people in this fucking community, bro.
We
It's
do,
crazy.
very much so.
We do.
It's fucking it's wacky tobacco. Just like even in like the more recent time of just like when we kind of first were brought onto the team and just kind of seeing, you know, that big old master list of everybody that was a streamer, and then there's still more and more people that are coming into the community that are like, yeah, we're streamers too, like, you know, and it's real dope seeing these people like hit goals and shit real quickly and all that. This community has a very, very, very powerful force behind
There's a lot of streamers in the community.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And a lot of
It's
very
dope.
generous people in the community as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I agree.
I haven't streamed in a little bit, but I do want to do so soon.
I miss your streams.
I do too. I miss being a mod for you.
Oh, well, you're still a mod. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think just as you know, I have Minecraft brain rot at the moment. So I go through phases of interests in things, and for a second it was streaming, so I was like all in on it, and then Minecraft just sort of slowly took over my
Took
brain.
over.
Yeah, but as soon
I wanna
as
play
that
Minecraft.
as soon as that calms down, I'll probably go back to streaming.
And okay, Mads, question for you. Because I don't know
Sega.
anything about like the whole Minecraft scene of everything, because like I'm just
no.
way out of it. Who's your favorite? Like, who's your favorite Minecraft streamer?
Technoblade, who is currently streaming right now, so I'm very
Oh, yeah?
fidgety.
Hell yeah.
I'm probably gonna watch his VOD as soon as we're done. That's how bad it is.
What? Okay. Also, I have a follow up question to that.
Okay.
What the fuck is SMP?
Okay, it's survival multiplayer. So it's essentially what we have as the Retrobit server.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's called the Dream SMP because it's the survival multiplayer that Dream owns.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought it was like something more complicated than that.
No. So essentially we have the Retrobit SMP.
We do. Maybe if we labeled it like that, more
Yes.
people would watch.
Yes. You should.
We should. I didn't know that that's what that meant. I thought SMP was like a mod pack or some shit where it was like, oh, it's got Vignar's fucking fuck or some shit, you know, like
No.
fucking-
It's my favorite item.
Yeah, man. Right up there with Tekkit.
Yeah, right up there with Tekkit.
No, SMP literally just means survival multiplayer. So yes, if and when we get back to streaming on the server, you can label it as the Retrobit SMP.
Hey, I eventually want to get back in there and do the Wither. We wanna do a Wither event.
Yeah, I still need to build my
Eventually.
castle. I want to build a castle.
You do.
Yeah.
I have a special guest.
Who's that?
Is it Sam?
Sam has made an appearance.
Oh, Sammy boy.
Is Sam your cat or dog?
My cat.
Cat.
My Cheeto boy.
Little Cheeto boy.
Little Cheeto man.
Ugh. Dude, Cheeto cats are the best, bro.
They're
They are.
pretty great.
Every
they're
orange cat is just stupid, and I love them.
100%. I was talking
yeah.
about the other day, like, I don't know why, but like, why are orange cats they're so dumb. They're all so stupid. Like Tyga, I'll literally like tell her to not do shit. I just got scared because I thought I heard Tyga move when I said her name, but like, just such an idiot, just constantly, just
Mhm.
100% of the time, just a stupid, dumb moron, stupid head.
Yeah, it's the rule of orange cats. They're always just stupid.
And Ryu's just
My-
such a smart, proper lad.
Uh-huh.
He's just constantly
Sam-
sitting there with his paws crossed. He's just like, ooh, I'm wearing a tuxedo.
Sam can be stupid, but overall he's pretty tame. He's super cuddly and loves people, which is pretty amazing. Like he loves new people too.
I want to meet Sam.
Bro, if you came over, he would be on your lap in like 5 minutes.
Oh, dude, I legit almost cried when I went to my friend's house the other day. They have 2 cats, and one of them was really sweet, and I just like put my hand down. I was sitting on the ground, and I put my hand out so that it would sniff me. It sniffed me, rubbed up on my hand, and then immediately curled up in my lap and just started sleeping. And I just looked at my friend, and I was just like, "You need to remove this cat from me, or I will start sobbing." Because my cats don't do that. They don't lay with me. I mean, Tyga does, but she does it so that I don't watch YouTube videos when I'm laying in my bed. She's like, "No, pay attention to me," and then she'll like lay down. And she's a
Sam
fucking
jumps up on my
asshole.
lap a lot. Now, right now, he's currently on the ground just rolling around
Oh, little dummy.
next to me.
At the
Yep.
speed of sound.
Yes. Follow your rainbow or something.
You're gonna set me off, dude. Like legit. Every time somebody references that song, it's like I feel something like in my stomach come up to my heart and just ignite a flame.
And then that was at Pumpkin Hill. It was under my feet because I can sense it in my feet. And yeah, Pumpkin Hill.
Dude, I hate that level. I
It's
fucking hate it.
terrible. I
It's
spent over an
awful.
hour on it.
Yeah, well, it's because you're bad, but
It was glitched.
it wasn't glitched. You're just bad.
It was glitched, bro.
You just
I'm
needed to die.
That's glitch.
That's not a glitch. That's the game
I
design.
had to
dude.
restart the whole level.
Yeah, it's
It
game
was
design,
broken.
bro.
It was broken.
It's not a glitch if it's game design.
Listen, I got past it.
You did
You got
get
past
past
the
it,
level.
and then you immediately quit like 20 minutes later.
Not immediately. I kept going.
That's why I said 20 minutes later.
There was 2 streams. That Pumpkin Hill fiasco was in the first one.
Yeah, and then you streamed the rest of. Oh, that's right. You got to the final thing in Sonic's, right? In the hero story.
I got to the space level in Sonic Adventure
Yeah, and
2.
then I bet you got to the part where you have to flip the switches and do the gravity thing, and you probably quit there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
I do
that is
remember that.
extremely confusing if you just
I because
it just doesn't make sense if you're not paying it, if you're not like just looking at it.
I was
really
somewhat I was enjoying myself playing that.
Mm-hmm.
With the exception of the Chow bullshit. Fuck Chow.
Yes, fuck Chow.
And it took me a bit to grasp what was happening, but then I finally got it. But then I get to the space level and I was like, I am no longer enjoying myself.
It's that specific part where you get outside with the boxes,
Yeah.
and there's like all the floating shit. You have to flip levers to switch the gravity and stuff. It doesn't make a ton of sense because there's a place that looks like you have to go, but you really have to go the other direction. And it's fucking infuriating. It sucks.
Yeah. I just I wasn't feeling it that go around. Maybe one day I'll go back.
Dude, one day.
I got to see the faker scene.
That's the one. That's the important scene. I found you, dick milker.
Yeah. Watch that clip. Speaking of, Sega just released the clip comp for January.
Yeah, that's out. And then when this one comes out, the February clip comp should be out the following week. I'm gonna try to get it out the 1st or the 3rd of the month.
It was so good.
Thank you, man. I put a
so
lot of
good.
work into it.
I watched the whole thing. I was like, wow, look at us.
On this very page that you are watching this on right now, unless you're on Spotify or something audio, if you're on the YouTube page, look at your suggested. It's probably in there. Or it's not if you watch other stuff.
Which you don't, because I know your life is the Retrobit cast.
Could you imagine if like there's somebody out there that doesn't ingest any of our other content? It's just the podcast.
I'm sorry.
I am too.
Genuinely.
That's awful. That'd be an awful existence.
I watched this YouTube channel called Drawfee.
I love
And-
Love
Drawfee.
Drawfee.
And at the end of every video, they apologize. I think that's hilarious. They're just like, and as always, we're sorry. I just think that's a really good touch. Every
Start
video.
doing that after every stream.
Yep.
It's just like have a good night. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Yep. Yep.
Because honestly, what am I doing, man?
Hey, stop. He's scratching my bed, and he has a scratch post that I bought him. Go scratch that, bro.
I let my cat
Unbelievable.
scratch my bed, dude. They got cat scratch fever.
This motherfucker. Cat scratch fever. Bow, wow, 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 wow.
Didn't Ted Nugget write that song?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. It was in Guitar Hero Aerosmith. I know that.
Oh, at Google, who wrote Cat Scratch Fever?
The lyrics of Cat Scratch Fever were written by Ted Nugent.
She said
I
Nugget
know.
wrong. But yes, it was made by Mr. Teddy Nugget.
Hey, Mads. I don't know. Ask Google.
What?
Mads,
Yes.
can we dig a hole?
Like in the podcast?
Minecraft. I want to dig another hole.
Yes,
One
we can-
day, this is like 2 months ago. Mads already started the hole, and I had helped a little bit, but I was like, we're finishing this today, and we dug like this 20 by 20 hole all the way down to bedrock, and it was an all day project, and it was the most therapeutic day of my life.
Sometimes you just gotta dig a big hole, man.
I just gotta dig another big hole. I just need it.
Okay, so I found out, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ted Nugget, very alive. There was apparently a hoax in 2017 that he died in a fire in Thanksgiving, but he
Oh.
didn't. And he was able to wish his family a very happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, Ron.
But the downside to it is Ted Nugget is a Trump supporter.
Shit.
So we lost another one, boys.
Damn. I mean, that's not surprising.
It really isn't. Honestly, if you write a song called Cat Scratch Fever, what are you doing? Cat. Never mind. That bit was going to go in a bad place.
Yeah, well.
We miss anything else that happened in Retrobit land that's probably worth mentioning?
Not that
We got
remember.
new merch, the
Oh yeah.
the credit card, and
And the
the
resignation letter.
Resignation letter and something else, right? Now that's what I call
now
a
that's what I
simp.
call simp. Yeah. I really want to make a cover album and just like have that be the the artwork for it and the album name.
Can we make a cover album?
Yeah, we
Can I be
gotta.
involved?
Yeah. You want
I
to
can
do?
sing,
You want to do
dude.
a neck deep song, bro?
I couldn't think of any neck deep lyrics right off the top of my head right there. I was trying.
December. That's the one I have.
It's
in my
been
head
a
right now.
long, lonely December. I
Dude, that
miss
song
your
makes me cry in the
face.
club,
You
bro.
rip my head. There's two neck deep songs that fucking destroy me. Like literally, I will cry if I hear them. And that's
Don't
"Wish You Were
listen to
Here" and 1970 something. They fucking they put me on my knees and they kick me in the chest, bro. Oh,
Those are songs.
oh man.
I don't think I've listened to them yet though.
Oh god, dude. They hurt. They hurt, dude.
The cover of "Wish You Were Here" that NSP does. I don't remember who the original artist is for it.
This is not the Pink Floyd version of "Wish You Were Here." This is Neck Deep's original "Wish You Were Here." Just want to make that up.
I know that. I know that.
Okay.
But it's just I have song title association, so that song fucks me up. Specifically the NSP version. Pink Floyd version doesn't do it for me. The NSP version does.
Mads, what's your favorite music? What music do you like?
A lot of weird, gay, obscure shit.
Oh,
Weird, gay, obscure shit.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not so obscure because they have like gained recent popularity, but like Lemon Demon, Jack Stauber, Studio Killers, shit like that.
Dope.
Yeah.
I don't know any of those.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude. Speaking of like music, I've
Mhm.
recently been getting into K-pop.
Same.
It slaps, bro.
It does.
K-pop's really fucking good. Like
It's
I'm
real
really
neat.
into this group called At Ease because they have fucking pirate energy.
Hmm.
I like pirate
They-
energy.
They're just pirates and it's amazing.
Okay. Speaking of pirate energy, so sea shanties have been like blowing up, right?
Yeah.
And there's this band that I've known for a while called the Longest Johns, and they have skyrocketed in popularity lately because of TikTok. The song on TikTok has blown up, and it's their original sea shanty. However, Nickelback just released, like a couple days ago, Nickelback released a sea shanty version of Rockstar, and it's so good.
I hate how good it is, honestly.
It's so good.
Because like sea shanties go so hard. Like I
Yeah.
love like me and my friends, we'll be sitting in the car and a sea shanty comes on, and we all just like will fucking just go, bro.
Yep.
It's sea shanties are so good.
Yep. Shout out to Key for showing that to me because it's a fucking banger,
He
dude.
showed you that?
Key showed it to me.
Out of all people, I wouldn't have expected it to be Key. That's amazing.
Yep. It's great.
What-
Listen
what
to
do you
Longest
think-
Johns, gamers.
Yeah, big shout out to Longest Johns. They're fucking great. They
All their stuff is DMCA free as well. They want you to play their music.
Oh shit, it is.
as long as you give them a little shout out
Oh fuck, if it's
or just show their I don't know, I'm not sure, but they're they want you to play their stuff.
I'm gonna put that shit on the playlist then. Shit.
Yep. Good stuff.
Yeah, sea shanties. are great. Oh, my God,
Mads.
Mads.
Oh my god.
So Mads sent us a merch design that
Oh.
may or may not already be out by the time this is out. So
Oh.
who knows?
It's what I've enjoyed while we've been talking.
Oh
But
my
it's-
god. That looks so good.
It's very, very good.
Oh.
It's related to the milk stuff.
Wow.
But people are finally gonna get the milk merch that they want.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna...
Y'all better fucking buy it, by the way.
Milk
Everybody
merch.
begging me on Twitter, when they gonna come out with milk merch? It's coming.
It's coming.
It's cumin.
It's cumin.
It's cumin.
Do you like cumin? The spice?
Okay, can I also address something from that milk situation that just really
Okay.
fucking just I just
Yeah, that's all, folks.
shut up. So fucking while I was talking about it, everybody thought I was talking. Like everybody was just like they just associated the fact that I was getting some sort of liquid in my face. They're like, oh, it's okay, it's just cum. Don't worry about it. We get it. We get it, Sega. You're just talking about cum. Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody that said that. For one, like I said in the fucking highlight, for once in my life, I'm not talking about cum, and y'all make it about cum. All right. I know I'm normally the one that makes it about cum, like I am right now, but like for once in my damn life. I wasn't talking about cum.
I mean, it's the boy who cried wolf, Sega. You're always talking about cum.
I know, but like,
So the one
Yeah,
time
I
you
guess.
expect us to not assume that you're talking about cum, you yell at us.
well, yeah, because I'm just trying to have a conversation, and then y'all are like, oh, Sega's coming in his face. I can't even shoot that far, bro. I'm not Spider-Man.
No.
What did you expect us to
Shooting
assume,
ropes,
okay?
dude. Like Peter North. Thwip, thwip.
If you could have a comic book sound like pop up every time, like you did like a bodily function, so like pissing, shitting, burping, farting, coming, all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like what would you specifically want like when you shit? That's I don't know about that one.
How would that even be spelled?
AGLULULULULULULULULULULULUL
Not like that.
or like that. Yeah. ARG. I'll read this for all the gamers. ARBLAG.
Oh my god, I love you. I love you
dude.
all so much.
Dude. Okay, Tim.
Ah!
Mads,
Yes.
do you care about spoilers for MCU shit?
Not particularly.
I'm all caught up.
Okay. Tim.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch WandaVision.
Mm-hmm. I do.
I have no plans to.
Yeah.
But I definitely know that you want to talk about it.
Well, not if anyone here doesn't watch it.
But it's just a way to get it out.
I mean, I've talked about it. It's fine.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
like,
I don't.
just go ham, bro.
You just want me to spoil it?
Just spoil it.
The
Just
rest,
spoil
Why?
it right now.
the rest of the podcast.
I don't
is
think
just him
spoiling
ranting
things
to
just for the
himself.
sake of spoiling things is what we want. It's like if we're gonna spoil something, at least we want to talk about it, like because we're all watching it, but none of you watch it, so who cares?
I know you're right.
I will spoil this. Not WandaVision. Mandalorian. If you haven't seen this by now, it's your damn fault. Luke Skywalker showing up at the end. Oh,
I saw the I saw a clip of that where somebody was like, this is a dope scene, and I was like, oh, that's fucking dope.
it's very cool.
It's really
Very
fucking cool.
That made my year.
They do
2020
a
was
lot of
dog
really
shit,
cool
but that
shit in that
that
show.
really got me.
The only
I
thing I
cried.
care about is the cute gifs of Grogu that come out of the episodes. That's
Yeah.
all I need.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't
Little
care to
baby
watch the
Grogu.
show. I just want the gifs.
Do you think society will move on and call it Baby Yoda or call it Grogu instead of Baby Yoda? Grogu just doesn't have the same like cute ring to it. It's like Grogu.
I say baby Grogu sometimes, so I'm combining it.
Baby Grogu. That's gross.
Baby Grogu.
That's so gross sounding. That sounds
I named.
Like, that sounds like something you're like a sixth grader makes. Like when he's like sitting there and he's just like, oh, I put this mud pile together and I put a leaf in it and this is Baby Grogu. Like
What
wet
is-
sand.
What was wrong with you as a kid? Like what?
A lot.
First of all, you nap 10 hours on a car ride.
Fuck you. You don't nap, bro?
What?
I went to sleep in Sacramento and I woke up and I was suddenly in North Carolina. It was crazy.
That's
No,
not what happened.
I'm with Sega here. Whenever I'm in a car, I immediately fall asleep.
For
Exactly.
10 hours though, uninterrupted.
Yes, I sleep 12 hours a day in my own home. Like,
Bam, bro.
I'm jealous. I envy that.
When we drove
Yeah.
from Florida or from California to Texas and then Texas to Florida, I slept the whole way there. I told you, I slept when we left California, it took me an hour to fall asleep and then I woke up and we were in Texas. We were literally in Houston.
not only do I not fall asleep in cars, I'm just awake and just sitting there, just looking at the road, just listening to music or whatever.
Me and Sega are just built different. I'm
Because
sorry.
we had Disneyland season passes. We live around 7 hours away from Disneyland ish, maybe 5 to 7 hours, give or take, depending on traffic. And I'd be awake the whole time. I'd just be sitting there. Couldn't sleep.
You ever stop in Anaheim before going to Disney?
No, I can't say that I have.
I mean, Disney's. It's in Anaheim. What do you mean?
I know, but you ever do shit in Anaheim before going?
I
to
have
Disney?
been to 2 places in Anaheim. That is the Angel Stadium and Disneyland. So that's about it.
But have you specifically been going to Disneyland, stopped, done something in Anaheim, and then continued to go to Disneyland?
No.
Okay. So when I went to Disney one time, we went to Disney, and then my parents for some reason were like, "Ooh, Anaheim." And for some reason, we went and did shit in Anaheim, and then continued to Disney. Anaheim fucking sucks.
I've done stuff on the street that Disneyland is on, like go to restaurants on that street.
That doesn't count.
There's a Roscoe's there. Oh fuck me up, bro. You ever had Roscoe's chicken and waffles, dude? Ooh,
I haven't had Roscoe's.
No, I can't say that I have.
so good, bro. There's one on the street of Disneyland. It's like a
Sound
mile down the
British
road.
noises.
So good, dude.
We got to take you to Disney too, Mads.
Oh, I'd love that. I want to meet all the champs at Disneyland.
Let's
Sounds
do
very-
it. When
sounds
we
very
can all get our
expensive for
fucking
me.
Fauci ouchies, bro. Let's go.
Fauci ouchies.
I said that to my friend group because I forgot that they don't talk dumb like we do.
Mhm.
And I was like, yeah, dude, once we get that Fauci ouchie, bro, and they were like, what the fuck did you just say? And I was like, oh yeah, the vaccine.
The vaccination.
I was like, you guys know me. I say stupid shit all the time. How is this out of the ordinary for anyone?
Yeah.
It happens, dude.
You have
I went.
bro.
Have you ever been to Knott's Berry Farm?
Yes, it sucks.
No, British.
No, it doesn't.
I didn't like Knoxberry.
Oh, I like Knott's Berry. Have you ever been to Medieval Times or the Pirate Dinner that's right across the street?
I've been to Pirate Dinner. Pirate Dinner's fucking
Oh.
awesome.
Pirate's fucking dope.
Oh, Tim, have you
I've
ever
been
been
to
to the
both.
fucking I don't think they do it anymore, but have you been to the Peter Pan show that they do in Las Vegas?
No.
Ugh, bro, it's so cool. It's like they do this whole stage play that's surrounded by this whole outdoor restaurant that is literally just an entire set for just the story of Peter Pan. It's so fucking cool. It was the coolest thing I've ever done.
That's pretty neat.
Honestly, that and Phantom of the Opera are the coolest stage end things I've seen. I saw Phantom of the Opera in New York when we went. They had the whole chandelier falling thing too, which was really
Oh.
fucking cool.
So the last time I was in Vegas, I was incredibly inebriated and gambling the whole time.
It's generally how it goes. I feel like that's
I
what's gonna happen
left-
next time I go because now I'm legal, so I can.
I left
Get fucked
Vegas
up.
in the positive. I did not lose money. I made money in Vegas, which is
Hey.
very rare.
That's very rare. Good for you.
I made
man.
$300 in Vegas. It was dope.
Did you did you play any of the the grocery store slot machines?
No, I did not do slots. I
Ah.
was sitting at tables playing real
Bro,
games.
You haven't lived you haven't lived yet, bro.
I think I
You
put
gotta-
a 20 in a slot machine and I wasted it. It was just gone. I was like, okay,
You
there goes
gotta-
$20.
You gotta walk up to the Kroger, walk in, and immediately see that there's 5 slot machines just sitting there. Just pop $1 in, press your luck, bro. Just crunk. There was a lady there that we knew, and every time we went to that fucking, I'm pretty sure she was homeless. Every time we went to that fucking Kroger, she was just
Are there
running slots.
casinos in the UK?
Mm,
Like, can you just gamble in the UK? Is that a thing?
I'm not sure if there's casinos, but we do have gambling, sort of stores. Can't remember
Gambling stores.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of them, but yeah, you'll just be walking along the high street, and then there's just a place where you can go in to gamble.
Oh, so
What?
kind of like the shit you see in Yakuza.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
kind of.
imagine-
It's just
Because I imagine it's based off of real life.
Yeah, like I've seen them like around parts of the UK I've been to where it's just the high street where you've got like your mom and dad like grocery store,
Hmm.
and then like a chippy, a charity store, and then like
Hmm.
a couple doors down there'll just be a gambling store.
Because I know that Japan, at least from the perspective of things that I've seen in media and stuff that you see from vlogs and stuff of famous people, like they have, I guess, like shogi parlors and stuff like that where you can go in and like gamble over
Mhm.
like games of shogi and stuff like that. So I imagine it's around like kind of like that same concept.
Uh, well, I've never been inside one. So from what I can tell from the outside looking in,
Hmm.
it's you can bet on various like sports games and horse or greyhound racing,
Oh, so it's
stuff
like
like
betting
that.
bars.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I don't believe there's anything like like proper like poker and blackjack tables or anything like that.
Hmm.
It's literally just go in and look at the TV and see if the horse you bet on won.
Hmm.
But
And you
then,
either kill the dude that won or you win and
yeah,
be the dude that gets killed.
yeah.
Exactly.
And then of course there's like in like certain places there's local horse racing or greyhound racing. But again, I've never been to those because I don't support them ethically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
horse races suck either way.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Went to a horse
Agreed.
race one time when I was real young. It was in a fuck. Was it in Myanmar? I think there was a horse race going on, like a big thing, and everybody was betting. And like they put me in like a kid room where like kids sit, and they were like, "We have a Nintendo 64," and I was like, "I don't want to be here.
Yeah,
This sucks."
why would I want to go to a hot, sweaty arena to watch an animal pumped full of drugs run itself to death for money?
That's so depressing.
It
Well,
really
that's
is.
what it is.
Yeah.
It either runs itself to death or it doesn't run fast enough, so then they kill it.
It's fucked up, bro.
It is, yes.
Hor-
So
Horse racing is such a normalized thing, but like it's fucked.
yeah,
It's
so
so fucked.
that's why I've never gone and I will never go.
It's smart.
Mhm.
I went of not my own volition, and I haven't been since. I also love this like my again something that I feel like is just like a boomer thing,
Mhm.
but like my parents don't understand the simple fact that I don't want to travel everywhere. They're like, "Oh, you need to get like a good job and travel and see like places and stuff." I'm like, "I don't want no."
No, at the very most, I just want an apartment and a cat, and then occasionally I'll go to America to see you guys, and that's about it.
That's
Yeah.
the dream right there, dude.
Yeah.
Like the only places I want to visit, I want to go to Japan
Hmm.
and I want to go to Ireland.
Ireland?
Yeah, my lineage is Ireland, so
Oh, okay.
and I
I
just
mean,
wanna visit.
something fun we could do then is you could come, obviously, one day when I'm self-sustainable.
Mhm.
You could maybe come stay with me, and then we could get the ferry over to Ireland.
Let's do it. I would love
Yeah.
that. It'd be so much fun. I
Yeah.
really I want to go to Ireland so bad because like I've been to Mexico and all that stuff, which is my other half of
Hmm.
that of
You
ethnicity.
got it. There you go.
And I want to visit the other part of it,
Hmm.
even though it's from my shitty fucking stupid dad's side, but you know,
Well, I mean, if even
it's
if
half of me. I
yeah,
want to go see it.
even if your dad is shitty, you can still meet your distant relatives and see how they
Dude,
live.
I want to talk to an Irish person. Okay, can I don't understand how people don't agree with me here. The Irish accent is so sexy.
No, I agree.
Hmm.
Like I love it, dude. It's so
Yeah.
hot. Like
It's
there's
pretty
just
hot.
certain like bro. Like if an Irish lady like came up to me like there was somebody that I was talking with that was here at a store, and she said excuse me, and I'm not going to try to do an Irish accent cuz I'll just end up sounding like the Lucky Charms dude, but um like they said excuse me and they were all Irish and shit, and I was like and I never do this, which I was just like, "Are you from Ireland?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then I just went about my day, but in my head I was just like, "Whew, Whew, oh goodness. Oh goodness. I'm fanning
Been there,
myself
dude.
right now because you guys can't see, but I was very just like, wow. That's a powerful accent.
I found out I'm like mostly German.
Oh, cool.
Dope.
Yeah. Uh, okay. I don't really know what to do with that information, but hey, cool. I guess
You can go to Germany and drink.
I do that here.
Yeah, but okay, I do want to go to Germany so that I can try very, very authentic bratwurst.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I love me a good meaty sausage, bro.
Some sauerkraut,
Of
dude.
course you do.
Dude, I want to eat European meat, bro.
You know what I want you to eat?
Cuz like the meat here is so like gross. And like I've had meat from Spain. I don't remember the name of it, like of what it's specifically called, but like they gave
Forehead.
us we had shut up. We had some like meat that that one of our exchange students brought over because they're super rich and the exchange student's father was from he like owns an oil company. And so they were like they just had fuck you money and they were just like here's free meat from Spain and it was better than anything I've ever tasted in my entire life.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
Hell
man,
yeah.
I want to go to Europe and just try all the meat.
You know what you should try?
Raise his eyebrows.
You know what you need to try, Sega?
What?
Canned oysters.
No, I don't want to eat your shitty fucking oysters, bro.
Shitty, they're so good, bro.
Alright. Well, canned oysters are not. No, just no.
I'm scared.
Bro.
I don't want to eat your shit fucking oysters.
I'm gonna go
I'm
get some
scared to
after this
eat oysters.
podcast.
They look gross.
Oh, they're so good.
Have you ever seen like an oyster like lick up salt?
Yeah.
Like they like open their shell really slow and then they're like.
Yeah, I think I
and
have
they
seen that
crawl
actually.
back into their hole. It's so gross.
And then you eat it and it's delicious.
No.
Like,
Bro.
the thing that freaks me out about eating oysters is don't you eat them raw?
Yeah,
Do you?
yeah.
Yeah,
Gross.
like they look like snot in a bowl, and you eat them raw.
You slurp them down, dude.
Yeah.
It
So
essentially
good.
is not
The canned ones are smoked. They're not raw. They're smoked, and it's delicious.
I think it's just I'm very much largely a texture eater, so anything like slimy like that, I will probably vomit.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can't just do seafood in
can-
general.
I can hear very soft purring.
Oh, is she coming up on the thing?
Yeah.
She jumped up, or well, she didn't jump up. She was pawing at me, so I picked her up.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So-
I can hear.
Oh, let's take a minute to listen.
Kitty.
Here, I'll bring her closer.
You know what that cat reminds me of?
A creamsicle?
No. It reminds me of family. Which brings me to this next part. There are 3 months, 14 days, 7 hours, 3 minutes, 16 seconds until Fast 9 comes out
Still got to bring up a bit.
at the time of this recording.
Ow.
It's all about family, Tyga.
Well, she just kicked me in the chest because Ryu moved, so
Happens.
it's
Generally-
out of my hands.
Sometimes family
Generally-
kicks each other.
Genuinely, cats purring is like one of the only things that like gives me proper ASMR response.
I love it. She purrs
Same.
so loud, dude. And like legitimately, not making a terrible joke about my cat on a highway for once. I honestly think because like of the time that she spent on the highway, I feel like she purrs as loud as she does to mimic the cars.
Oh, that's sad.
And my cats are giving me the business. They want food
Oh,
because it's almost 5 o'clock, and they're like, we're hungry. Give us food, hungry. Throw tantrum." I hate that. Does Sam do that? Does Sam like throw a tantrum?
Yes.
Is he like on a schedule?
Yeah, not a schedule per se, but if yeah. Sometimes it's super early in the morning too, like 5 a.m. He'll just go meow, just like fucking freak the fuck out. I'm like, shut up. And then I go to his bowl and there's fucking food in it. And I'm like, eat it. Then I have to do the thing where you shake the bowl and he's like, oh my God, you actually put food in this? And I'm like, there was
Yeah.
already food in it.
They're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
try
Yeah.
feeding them on a plate because some cats don't like to eat from bowls because it irritates their whiskers.
Oh my God. Hi, Tyga.
Ooh, that does make sense.
Hmm.
Plate.
My cats don't care. They're fat fucks. They eat whatever.
Yeah, well, each
Yeah.
cat obviously is different. Like, some cats refuse to eat if you're not there with them because they like the company.
Reuse
Oh.
like that, and I actually read about it because I was like, why do cats do this? You know, why do they prefer you to be in their presence?
Mhm.
Apparently, while they're eating, it's like back to their roots or something. They like to have somebody there to watch their back for predators that might sneak up on them while they're eating.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. Yeah.
It's
My
really
cat's
and
like,
Ryu's
I'm
that way.
eating,
If
fuck
if
off.
I'm not in the room with him while he's eating, he used to eat my his stuff used to be in the closet before I moved it out here into my main area. And if I wasn't in the closet with him for a good like minute and a half while he was eating, he didn't feel safe and he just won't eat.
Oh, poor baby.
He's a big old dumb boy,
Yeah.
isn't that right? No, don't start scratching my shit.
I love your kitty cats, dude.
I love them. They're such sweethearts. As much shit as I give them,
I
they're
don't know where my
such
cat went.
sweeties.
I think he's chilling under my bed now or something.
Aw. Tyga likes to chill under my bed a lot. I'm pretty sure she shits under there because sometimes I'll just smell shit and then I won't see new shit in the thing and I'm like, all right, well. But I haven't found any shit under there, so I don't know where she's secret shitting.
Oh God, you're gonna find a fucking stash of it, dude.
I hope not. When I move out
Yikes.
of here finally, there's just gonna be a secret shit pile.
Nope.
I wouldn't be
Nope.
surprised.
Well,
Speaking of cat shit,
Oh,
nothing. I got nothing.
okay.
I was very worried where that tangent was going.
I was worried. I thought Sam
Yeah.
did something. You shit on me.
No. I'm so glad no.
Well, I think we're good. 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think that's a good length for the podcast.
We're ending on cat
Pretty
shit
solid.
secrets.
Yeah, but I mean, you know.
Sam threw up on my Xbox once. That was exciting.
Oh, great. Lovely.
See, now we're not ending on cat shit. Now it's cat vomit.
This has been the Retrobit Cast.
That. Mads, thank you for being a guest on the podcast. We appreciate you.
problem.
We love you,
You
dude.
were lovely. You were lovely to have on.
I love you both.
I fucking love you, mate.
Now I hate you.
We're not doing the Irish thing for the end of this that you do. For your streams, we're not doing it.
That was not Irish, whatever that was.
It wasn't, but that's what he calls it.
It's my Irish accent, that's for sure. It's Timish.
It's my own identity. It's
Do it.
his Irish
Yeah.
identity that he makes.
It's my
Do it
original.
again, Tim.
Oh, we I need the song behind me because the song propels my strength, you know. Oi, laddies, here we go. We're going to be ending the podcast now. Yeah.
Please never
How was
come
that?
to Ireland. You will get thrown in the ocean.
Yikes.
All right.
Damn.
Well, on that very racist note, we're gonna end the podcast. Thank you guys for so much for listening, for watching, and we appreciate you. Again, this will still be coming out once a month or so. Once a month is what we'll commit to. This will be the second episode this month because we didn't upload one. So enjoy your second little bonus end of the month episode. We love you. We appreciate you.
We're
Mads,
sorry.
Again, thank you for coming up. And yes, we're sorry. All of our links will be in the description. Bye.
Pee pee poo poo.